It's my morning show. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up with your girl Bonnie Mercado.
Wake the hell up.
Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's real radio. It's the things that you want to hear.
Wake up.
Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered. Most important, though, it's real.
Oh, yes.
Wake the hell up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado.
So
I
real.
make radio real again. Mainstream
Soon.
to underground.
Coming
So make sure you tune
2021.
in. And wake the hell up.
Again. You guys are my mirror.
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze and you're alarming. Turn the volume up with your radio and you can tune in in the morning. What you doing in the
I'm not
morning?
giving you a cake.
Tune in in the morning.
I'm not happy in China. Come here.
Just ruin in your morning. Is this so relentless?
She's a brat.
Unscripted, unfiltered. This is wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless. Uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado. Just tune in and listen.
Okay, now, why can't I get this lighting every time? It's like I move and it changes.
Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up! Whew, yeah, I couldn't really do that one. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wake the hell up. Welcome to the Wake the Hell Up Show. I am your host, Bonnie Mercado. The show is about a mix of a whole lot of things and a whole lot of absolutely not really a lot, but the most important thing is we're going to have a lot of fun. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And I see my Wake the Hell Up family, but not just yet. I got a few things to go over. Have you hit that thumbs up yet? Have you? Looking, I think you're slacking a little bit. But remember, if you don't do it on the way in, do it on the way out. Make sure thumb goes up. It's completely free, the things I'm asking for, okay? So you should do it. If you haven't subscribed, why haven't you done that one yet? And you ready for this one? Oh my God, this is the one that so many of you can't wait for it to happen. So you can be like, I didn't hit the skip button. Or you keep hitting that skip button. I know you want to come back into the show. You want to see it, but please, that's how us YouTubers get paid. I'm saying it not just for myself, other YouTubers out there, don't hit that skip button when it comes to commercials. 30 seconds. That's all I'm asking. Sometimes a whole minute, depending. There's 2 commercials together, sometimes even longer. But if you could just hold off for 30 seconds, that's what I ask. And premium members, well, you don't got to worry about anything because you don't get commercials, and that's why you pay the big bucks. Well, before also we get this party started over here, remember, the way we do this is we do 3 Wake the Hell Up facts. So I'm going to go randomly in the internet and find some stuff, and I want you guys to not cheat. That means no looking up answers, no looking at your family in the room or somebody you think that might be there and just giving you the answer. No dictionary and no encyclopedia, and definitely don't talk to your devices. If you have to turn down the volume certain times, you might have to be like, oh, or your settings on your phone. I think we forget about that. Turn the volume down. So it might be talking, but you won't see what it is because then you won't be cheating. So first answer that pops in. And remember, there's people that wait all the way till Friday. So that's why I asked, just don't cheat. And I see you, my Wake the Hell Up family. I see you guys. And thank you for tuning in from all over the world. Hello, Hingham. I see you. Hello. And hello. And Tamid, hello, how are you? And Rich, hey, you're waiting. Thank you. And I appreciate the wait so patiently. And your mask arrived. Yes, it came. Oh, wait. You said waiting for your mask arrive. Yeah, see what I mean? Sometimes, I read things too fast, and then sometimes we'll just blame it on autocorrect. Because that's what we blame everything on. And keep in mind, when you do put your answers in, you're going to be right no matter what you put. But yes, Rich, it'll be there. And Tamid, we also have to wear these. What, are you saying you're in your pajamas? I'm not. This is a sweatshirt. Thank you very much. And it's nice and toasty and warm. It's like you get out of the shower and it's like, I put on a t-shirt and then I'm like, but the hair is still hanging on me. I think I'm going to also put on a sweatshirt. And Sean, I see you. Good morning. Anna, hey. And Zaid, how you doing? All right. Are we ready to get this party started? Well, let me find some stuff here. Let's see. What can I find in this lovely world called the internet? Now, remember, randomly finding stuff. So don't hold me accountable for some of these facts because it has nothing to do with me. This is what they have on the internet, and hopefully I have found the right stuff. So you guys can do research later, or you can do it right after the question's asked and you put your answer in, but then don't tell anybody else. Oh, are you going to join us again? No? What are you doing? Bella, what are you doing? Come here. Oh, I think she's mad because we didn't get to be introduced. Say hello, good morning. Oh, it's so loud right now. And Anna, that's right, go Steelers. Maybe that's what Bella was telling the world. Okay, is that it? Or do you want to jump on this side? Usually you like that side better. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. She was like, can you just pet me right now? I just want to be loved. Aw. I heard that little face. I heard that little face. I heard that one. I was like, "Arr." Or is she saying, but then again, why are you here then? She's like, good point. And Sean, good morning to you. You think Steelers will rebound and win Sunday night against the Bills? Well, I said it. We're going to beat the Bills now. It's inevitable. And Greg, good morning to you, sweetie. What, princess? What? I'm betting you. Okay, I gotta look on the internet now. I gotta find some stuff. All right, so if you see my arm go like this, you know who's doing it. She just needs that attention all the time. She's like, no. She gets so jealous of you guys. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. What am I gonna find? Something you guys have no clue, but then again, you've been pondering and thinking about this for a very, very long time. That's what I'm going to find right now. All right, let's see. Something. Let's see. I don't know about that one. No, that doesn't seem that interesting. And what'd you say, Greg? You said your hair looks good this morning. I wish I had enough hair to do anything with it. Well, thank you. It's called Shower, Shake, ta-da! And I actually shook into a good part today. I was like, yes. Because sometimes it's like my damn hair. And David, 3 centimeters of snow in Montreal. You said the snow was coming. All right. I'm happy that snow is staying over where you're at. We're in Vegas. And you know what I did yesterday, guys? Totally forgot to tell you guys the weather. Totally. So let's hopefully I remember today when we're done with everything that I will tell you what our weather is like here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'll give you a hint right now. It's not snowing. And I probably can say, I predict I don't think there's going to be any snow this week. All right. Let's see. How about I'm thinking, how about ice cream? We all scream for ice cream. Have you ever really thought about ice cream? Like on a level of like who brought the ice cream to the world? Like not even so much who, but when? Yeah, let's go with that. We'll start your brains pretty slow so it's not going to hurt you too much this morning. So everybody think of a date right now, but not so much like, the month and the day, more like the year. What year do you think that ice cream was invented? Oh, never thought about that one, huh? You're like, ice cream. Somebody might have a bowl right now and like, how did she know? I know it all. All right. What do you think? When do you think ice cream was invented? When do you think it came out? What year? Do you think it was way, way, way back in the day? Or was it like 1800s-ish? Because I'm feeling 1800, but not like early 1800s. I'm feeling like 1877. Yeah, I don't know. Probably because the seven, and for my Steelers putting it out there. So I'm feeling that's where that came from. So I'm going to go with 1877. What's your guess? And what'd you say, Greg? You said you got all your Christmas gifts bought, so you're so happy now. You're just waiting for arrival. Nice. Isn't it nice when you're like, I don't have to worry about the craziness anymore? It's such a good feeling. That's what happens when you do things early. Good job. And to mid, what? I don't know what you were saying right there. And Anna, your favorite ice cream is chocolate? See, I like chocolate, like, with the cookies and cream because the cookies are chocolate. I like Rocky Road, but I can only have so much. Like, I'm not like chocolate. I'm more like vanilla. So I'm more like give me a swirl, but still give me more of the vanilla side. I've never been like into chocolate, especially some chocolate ice cream is like so rich. I'm like, but does it, if it has brownies in it or like, chocolate chunks or something, I'm totally down. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's just too much chocolate. Even like chocolate cake. I'm not like a chocolate cake lover. Like I'm more of give me maybe a little bit chocolate on it, but not like I cannot stand when somebody makes a chocolate cake and a chocolate frosting. I'm like, at least put a different kind of frosting on it, like cream cheese or something. Come on now. Where were you raised? And then I know some of you were like, what? Chocolate's amazing. I've just never been like that. And David, what'd you say? Maple, walnut. I can't even read this morning. Maple, walnut, and the coconut. Oh, now see, that sounds good. I like that. And David saying, I'm going to go with 1867. All right, good answer, Greg. 1845. So we're all feeling like the late 1800s, right? I'm thinking. And I don't think I'm always right here because remember, you guys are the geniuses of the world. Did I tell you that earlier? That's why I hang out with you smart people. And Rich is going with 18, always in the head, 69. And what, Anna, you're excited for Christmas? I'm sure a lot of people are excited for Christmas. Just in general, just the holiday spirit of it, just being around, it's nice. And cookies and cream is good too, right? I love cookies and cream. But my favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip. I don't know, there's just something. But then again, every time I say that, then there's the cookie dough. So like 1 scoop of cookie dough, 1 scoop of mint chocolate chip, heaven. But then they come out with so many other flavors. So there's like, it's like you have your favorite and then you go to the store and then you're like, what is that? Like I remember when my mom introduced me and she did it, it was called fish food. And I'm like, is there chocolate fudge in that? Oh my God, yes. The only thing is the whole ice cream is chocolate. And that's what I mean. I guess that's safer for me because then I know I'm not going to eat the whole tub. And if it was like vanilla, then it would be a lot more dangerous. Yeah, so I guess it's good to keep chocolate ice cream around me. And what did you say, David? You said Cuba has great ice cream. Does it? Now, I know in a lot of different places around the world, they got different stuff that like even their taste of things that we eat out here is way different. I have heard about that because I have a friend that's from Cuba and she said there's certain fruits and vegetables. She's like, I'm telling you, like, it's just unreal. And I lived in the Caribbean for a while. So I know there was some stuff out there too that it's like, you'll never taste that, like something like that unless it's out there. So I get that. And now I'd like to try Cuba ice cream. Ding! Wouldn't that be awesome? It was a thought. Okay. And chocolate is amazing, Anna. And it's like, I love the chocolate. Well, like I said, hey, if I got lots of chocolate ice cream, then you're the one you can have it. Oh, but Rich, Peter pecan. Yeah, I'll be all right. Butter pecan. Yes, I do like some butter pecan. I do. that has a good flavor to it too. And what's the other one? We had like something, it was like a banana Foster or Froster or something that I got. Not, it was like recently, but not like super recently. Because I told you, like, trying to do the healthy thing because it's the congesting crap in my body. And it's actually non-dairy free ice cream, which I was kind of like, I don't know how this one's going to be. But it actually wasn't bad. It was by Oats Milk. That's the brand. And it was like a banana something. And then we got something caramel apple. I don't know, some weird ass flavor, but it actually was not that bad. Now, compared to ice cream, yeah, definitely not the best in the world, but actually like is something that like could be like an option. It was not that bad. I was pretty surprised because some healthy stuff you eat it and you're like, yeah, no. But this quite wasn't that bad. All right, and you remember something around that time for ice cream, do you? Okay, we will see. And you're watching Full House, and it's like from all that talk from last week, I feel like I had to bring it out. Or was that this week? No, that was this week. Where has my time went? Okay, but think again and think more of this ice cream. What year do you think that ice cream was invented? Yes, and I know after we find out this answer, we're going to be like, especially on those nights that you're like, I just want something. And then you open the freezer and go, oh, that ice cream's there. And oh, Yash, well, hello, do I remember you? The name is sounding a little familiar. I'm thinking so. Well, hello and good morning once again. And please don't take offense if like I didn't 100%, because if you're not here like all the time, how could I? You got to keep refreshing my memory. And as I say that, I'm going to refresh your guys' memory. Have you hit that thumbs up yet? Have you done it? Okay, just want to make sure. Checking. All right, but it is our first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day, and we're talking about the great invention out there in the world that makes people go crazy for, especially children too, because a kid will pretty much do anything for you if you bribe them with some ice cream. Yes, I'm giving you parenting 101. You got ice cream in the freezer? You want those dishes done? Put some ice cream out. No bribery. I mean, to a point with your kids, but really, your kids should just be doing things anyway. You shouldn't have to bribe them to do things, especially if it's like something like a chore. And Anna, you just love ice cream, do you? So is it one of those things, like I always tell you guys, and remember, keep our positive mode, have fun, be happy, find those things that keep that smile on your face. Would you say ice cream is one of them? Because that's like, when people have like a breakup or something goes on, you just want to grab like a tub of ice cream. It's like a great comfort food. Do you think it's because from when we were a kid? How do you think that like became a comfort food? Like, who did that? Who finally was like, you had a breakup and said, I'm going to get the ice cream and just cry because my life is over? Because that's how you feel. And then you realize and you're like, no, this is so stupid. But like, do you think it's our comfort food because of childhood? Because so many times, people have stories where it's like, that would be their dessert. Or like you go for a walk and it's like, I'm going to get some ice cream. Or you go to a fair or you go to a place and it's like, you're getting ice cream. You know what I mean? It's like that treat. You think that's what it is? I wonder. And I know, yes, I remember you, Craig. And Uyash, you're like, let's talk about bad parenting. Okay, well, what do you want to talk about bad parenting? Like people out there that are just abusive and it's just awful? Is that what you mean? Because there's no reason just to like hit your kid. I mean, I do believe sometimes if a kid really is bad, sometimes they do deserve something, but not like a full down beat down. I feel like from back in the day, what we've learned that like beating your kid is really not gonna help. But then I know some of you are like, no, but there's some of those kids, man, some of those kids that need their ass beat. And you know what I feel from that? It's not so much they need their ass beat, it's they didn't get the what's the word I'm looking for? The reprimanding to get to that point. Because if you have a good parent and you're raised right, You won't get to that point where you want to really beat the shit out of your kid. You won't get there because you raised them right and they respect you. It's the kids that don't respect. Yes, it's like when you go to the grocery store and you see that kid that's screaming at the mom or the dad, or like throwing things around the store, or having then you look at the parent and you're kind of like, I think you fucked up somewhere. I think you didn't tell the kid no or something. Because it's okay to tell your kid no. And it's okay for your kid to whine a little bit, depending on the age. Because then they should definitely get past the tantrum stage if you did have to go through that. Is that what you mean? If there's something else, you can, let me know. But otherwise, I am a parent, and I think I raised pretty much, good. I didn't have to smack too much. And what'd you say, Sean? You can't wait for basketball season to watch the Miami Heat. You're waiting. It's almost here. And what'd you say, Greg? He goes, yes. Now give me vanilla beam ice bean. Did I say beam? Like beam me up. Bean ice cream. Right, Greg? I mean, that is the key word. Respect. Just like Aretha Franklin, man. RESPECT. Really, respect. It gets me so mad when that's what I see with parents, and it's like they just don't respect. It's like and I wasn't like the perfect kid or anything, I had my little incidents and ways, but you know what? I still, no matter what, had respect. I did. And Zaid, well, I did say hello. Well, hello again. I know, beam. Like, beam me up some ice cream, please. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. All this talk of ice cream, like, can somebody give me some? Like, it's not here. Like, why not? And what'd you say, Anna? Do you know who One Direction is? Yes, I do. It is a band. I do know. Haha. I know some things, Anna. All right. But again, guys, keep thinking, but don't think too much because I don't want anybody to hurt themselves there. But what do you think was the date of the year when ice cream was invented? And I'm sure there's going to be like a good story behind it. I mean, like, I'm hoping, because something like that, I kind of want to know. And, well, thank you, Zaid. I appreciate that. I am feeling very beautiful today. And Greg, did I raise Breezy right for sure? Thank you. I appreciate that. And Sean, Steelers are finally underdogs, which is a good thing. Yeah, I still have you heard the press saying anything nice? Like, yeah, they did have a streak, and that was good, and they did so wonderful. I still haven't heard anything. That's your favorite bandana? Okay. Is it going in the right direction? I don't know. I had to do a little joke. All right. But now think about this. What is the weirdest ice cream flavor you've ever had? Now, talking about our favorite flavors, what's like the weirdest flavor that you're like, oh God, don't put that near me. I don't want that. I would say it's not an ice cream, but it was weird. It wasn't so much like disgusting. It was just weird. And I still could eat some of it, but it just wouldn't be like my choice of like going to the store and buying again. And it was like a watermelon sherbet, but it had chocolate chips in it. And it's just like, it was like a weird, like watermelon, I guess, doesn't mix very well with chocolate. And we learned that in this house because it's like good, but then the aftertaste is like, I don't know about this. And what'd you say, David? You said, I do love Dairy Queen ice cream cake. Oh, now you're talking my language. I love ice cream cake. That is like my favorite. And it's the little chocolate crunchies that they put in it. And I think I'm talking about Carvel ice cream cake because that's what I was brought up on, Carvel. Dairy Queen came later on in my life. I was deprived for a little bit because, Dairy Queen is definitely awesome. But the thing for me, it's not so much the blizzards at Dairy Queen, it's the cheese curds. And bubblegum is weird. A bubblegum ice cream. I want to say, I think I've had more sherbet of a bubble gum, or what's that other thing called? Like a gelato. I don't think I've actually had bubble gum ice cream, but that sounds like it would be, I don't, I don't know. I like the taste of bubble gum, so I'm not sure about that one. I'll take your word for it, though, that it does sound like it's weird, but what kind of bubblegum flavor? See, that's where they go wrong. Sometimes it's just bubblegum and it's just like original. It's like, come on, what about some flavors in that bubblegum taste? Oh my God, speaking of bubblegum, my favorite back in the day was the Hubba Bubba grape. Oh, there was nothing like that Hubba Bubba grape. I don't even think like you can find that anymore. Or like remind me of the Toys R Us gum, and that's what I used to say it was. Do you remember there was a gum with like a giraffe on it? It was called, oh, I have it. It's like Fruit Stripes. Was that it? I think it was Fruit Stripes or something, but it was like striped, and I believe there was a was that just because it was Toys R Us in my brain? No, I believe there was a giraffe on it, but it was like a fruit stripe or something. And it was good, and it had like a weird, like almost like a tang taste, and the flavor went away fast. So that's the only thing. That's what I mean. Hubba Bubba was the shit, man, and the best for bubbles. And it's like Dairy Queen is my favorite. That is your favorite? And Greg said rum raisin. I never really was a raisin fan too much. I would pick them out, but I don't think I've ever had rum raisin. I think I've had rum, and then that's because, when you start experimenting, we've made some great ice cream. Shout out my friend Dre. Oh my God, when we used to watch, like in Cali, watch the Steelers game, we would mix like Malibu and ice cream. Oh my God, we would make such good shakes. They were so good. We'd make such great inventions. That's what you reminded me of, because it was like rum. And oh, cotton candy. Yes, now cotton candy is good. But specifically from Dairy Queen, I don't think I've tried cotton candy from Dairy Queen. I've tried I think it was like the caramel apple pie blizzard. They have one called I think it's called the Wonder Woman or whatever. That one is pretty good, but very, very chocolatey. So it's like I can't have too much of that one, because then I'm like, it's too much. That's another one, but I'm a mixer too. So I'm a type of person, like if you brought me to like an ice cream place, like how I told you guys, mint chocolate chip and like cookie dough, like sometimes there'll be like another flavor in there. Especially what's that place called? And shout out Lorelai, I miss you. We used to call it like our bar, because she doesn't drink alcohol at all, and I really don't really drink alcohol unless like have it once in a while, whatever. So we call that our bar. And before the whole COVID, we used to go to the U Swirl, and it would be like, because they you pay by like the pound, which is actually very dangerous, because the first time that Lorelai brought me to that place, when it came out, it was like mine was like $10. I was like, God dang, what did I get? And the guy's like, oh yeah, because he put it on the scale, and then this is where they get you. You have like all the toppings. And I was like a kid in a candy store. I was like, I'll take that and that and that and that and that. And I think that's what added up, because when he waited and seen it, I was like, $10 freaking thing was huge. But then again, it was like you swirl, so it's kind of yogurt. So I guess it's like sort of healthier. But it was like, and then you make it yourself. Like before COVID, you literally like went, and have you guys ever been to the place, You Swirl? And you have so much fun because there's like all these flavors. And before, you got to sample. Oh, that's my middle name. I'd be like, well, that one looks interesting. Let's try this. Oh, let's put a little bit one of this and this and this. And I literally made like my own little thing. So it almost looks like a rainbow ice cream or yogurt, whatever, because You Swirl is like the yogurt. But it doesn't have that aftertaste of yogurt. You know how like some yogurt ice cream is like, you can taste the healthiness? Yeah, that's not the one I like. And I know, David, cookie dough is, I started that one at a young age. I probably invented that one myself, as my mom would yell at me and be like, don't eat the raw cookie dough. I didn't get no salmonella poisoning. What were they thinking? And what'd you say? Zaid, you said, and you are new to the channel, and I appreciate you coming in. We just have fun here. So just join along. As you see, we can go so many places. But right now, our first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day is, when was ice cream invented? So if you can, just think, but don't think too much, and just put a year in there. Okay. And oh, Anna, you love the ice cream cake too. I know. Oh, Fiaz, you like banana ice cream? There's just something about a banana with your ice cream, kind of like when you make what is it? A banana cream. Wait, what is it called? A banana boat. What is it when you put the banana? It's like a sundae, but what the hell is that thing called? It's gonna drive me nuts now. A banana split. There we go. Thank you. And what'd you say, David? You said we used to have Swenson's here. Good Sundays. Huh. You know what I remember too? A place, because growing up in New York, Friendlies. Friendlies with their shakes or whatever. Oh, those were so good. Fruit Stripe is sold at Walmart. Okay, so it's still, I'm gonna have to look, because I try to avoid the candy aisle when I'm over there. Or like when you're checking out, I try not to look that way, because it's like the candy and the shit, they call my name. I hear them. I'm like, stop it. I'm not looking at you. You know, you get that feeling when you're in the store and you're checking out, and all the treats are like screaming at your name. And especially now where I'm trying to really be good, it's like, stop talking to me, Doritos. And, you know, sometimes you just kind of, you know, you put it up there and then you're like, no, I told you I can't do you. You have those moments. All right, I'm going to have to look for the Fruit Stripe. You know what? Let me take a picture, because next I'm going to take a picture of this. So for everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, you'll see that. You'll see the, and I'll have to take the picture and be like, I'm not buying you. But Fruit Stripe. Yes, I used to love that. I think it was just because it was like rainbow color. Would be excite me when I was a kid, because I remember going with my grandma, and like I'd be like, "Can I get the stick of ice cream? I mean, not ice cream. No, I'm talking about ice cream. Can I get the stick of gum?" And then she's like, "All right, you get one thing." And I was like, "I want my Fruit Stripe." And the 5 and 10. Because I remember in Rockville Center, my grandma was, it was the 5 and 10 store we used to go to. And she'd be like, you can get one thing from there. It was almost like a 99-cent store, but more above 99 cents. It'd always be some little knick-knack thing I'd get, or it would be, I could have sworn is when we went to Toys R Us. And it would be like, I could get that. I think that's where I got it. God, man, you know, we're talking about way back when we was kids. I can't remember everything. But nice to know that Walmart, thank you for still having it. Okay. And Allie, good morning to you. Did I get the corona vaccine? No. I don't know if it's officially made it here to Vegas just yet. I know Governor Sisolak should be speaking soon, because it's about the time that he said he would be speaking and telling us some more information. So we'll see. You never had, oh my God, Anna, you never had yogurt ice cream? Okay, look up where you're at and see if you have something called U Swirl, and it's spelled with a U. Okay, that would be a great place to start, because that's the one that doesn't taste so much like yogurt. And what'd you say, Greg? Have you ever rolled ice cream? It's expensive, but Brianna was just talking about that like a couple weeks ago. We seen something and she's like, I want that. And I showed her when I got ice cream and I started rolling it myself. And I said, see, I know, because I said, I said, it's so damn expensive. I could literally just do this for you. And there you go. She was like, it's not the same. So yeah, one of these days we said we're going to have to try that, because I don't think I've ever tried it before. But then I'm thinking maybe at like a red carpet event I went to, I'm feeling like I did try it, but it was like a little like appetizer thing and they were giving, because I think it was rolled ice cream. And it just was like, you know, rolled ice cream. Because it's rolled up and it's like in a ball. So it's just like, ah. And what did you say, David? You said, I tortured the original Ben's and Jerry's in Vermont. Good ice cream. Oh, right there. Oh, I can imagine you. Ben and Jerry's, they got some really good flavors. Yes, they do. Okay, Rich is going with, how about 69 BC? Great answer. And Zabe, well, thank you. I'm seeing the heart face. Right back to you. What is fruit stripe? Okay, you know what? That's why I said I'm going to have to take a picture of this stuff. But just for now, hold on. I'll show you what I mean. Am I right? Does it have a giraffe on it? Yes, I was right. No, it wasn't a giraffe. It's a zebra. You think I would have thought of that, the fact it's called fruit stripe. Why didn't anybody correct me? But this is what it looks like. Have you ever seen $13.35? Get it on Amazon? Okay, you're getting a pack, like more than just one pack. I was going to say, oh, it's only 98 cents at Walmart, guys. It's not even that bad. That's what it looks like. Have you ever seen that? And if I'm not mistaken, it kind of looks still like from when I was a kid. No, I think the wrapper was, I feel like the stripes went the other way. But it's a zebra. Zebra has stripes. Yeah. Remember that one. All right. And what did you say, Rich? That's why they have the impulse things at the check. I know. I know. How dare they do that one? It's almost like you have to put your blinders on. You're like, we're attempting the zone. It's almost like you're wearing your mask and you got to be like, stay keeping in your mask, like focus on the mask right now. Don't look that way. And you know what, speaking of masks, and again, thank you, Rich, you're waiting for yours to come. I can't wait to see that picture. Guys, get your Wake the Hell Up mask. Get it, get it, get it, get it. It's right in that link right above. That's where the merch is. Get your merch, man. Be proud to say wake the hell up in so many reasons more than one. And what'd you say, Dave? Did you ever go to Plattsburgh, New York, an hour from Montreal? I'm not sure. What is something that's there that I'd be like you went, like, is it something you go for? Because I'm not sure. Because maybe when I was like really young, but I'm not sure, like being older and really like remember something about it. But probably if it was only an hour from Montreal, maybe. Okay, and Massena, New York is an hour too. It's not sounding familiar. It's not. And Greg's like, it's okay. It's a little different texture. So it's because it's thinner. It's because they roll the ice cream. That's why, like I said, I was doing it for Bracy and showing her. I'm like, here, I'll be your chef. You can pay me. We'll do $5 a plate. You sell a lot where you work? Really? A lot of the roll ice cream? And what does it go for? Because I know I've read it, but like where you guys sell it, what is it? Like, is it like, how does it come? Is it like one little sheet that you get, like your little roll? And what'd you say, David? You said those orange rocket ice cream bars were good. Like creamsicles. Is that what you're talking about? That's what you mean, right? Off the ice cream truck. It was like the orange, but it was almost like, I think it was called creamsicle. Yeah, those are bomb. Oh, I love those. And Anna's like, in One Direction and Queen are my favorite bands. Nice. And they should keep that smile on your face always. Just think about them and you're like, yes, I can think of their music and I'm excited. And what'd you say, Greg? You said, I'm getting ahead. You're getting in something mask here after I get a birthday gift for a friend in a few weeks. Okay. I think you said ahead. Autocorrect's not a friendly right now. But I think I got what you were saying, and thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, the fruit. Yes, the fruit stripe. You remember it now. It was the zebra, not the giraffe. Have I been to a Sabal Shazam? I'm not sure. I don't think I have. Okay, and hello, good morning, Amber. And gotta love for, oh, now are you guys talking amongst yourself now? What is my favorite commercial, Anna? Oh my God. That would be such a hard one. Because there's so many, great commercials that come up sometimes, and it's like it's almost like a commercial can make your day. Lately, I haven't really seen that, but like older commercials, I would have to say it has to be the M&M commercials. They always make some cute little ones. And I think the crispy one was my favorite, when they always want to eat the guy. That one definitely goes out there. The M&Ms make really good commercials. I would have to say also when the Snickers came out, that was kind of funny too. My favorite, probably Super Bowl commercials, man. It would have to be then, because that's when like really good ones, you wait for them too. It's almost like you wait for those commercials during football, especially Super Bowl. What would be one that would stand out? Another one, let me think. Let's see. An old school one, because my mom always used to talk about it. And we always, I think it's because we always used to like make fun of it in like a fun way, was where's the beef? That one and the Polygrip commercial. Because the lady, and the Polygrip is for the dentures, it was kind of funny. And then I actually did that. I wound up doing that in like school for like a project. And my teacher was like, she wasn't very happy with me with dentures because I think she kind of had them. And it wasn't like I was making fun of her. I just thought Polygrip was a good commercial to do. And so did my mom. Right? Creamsicles are the shit. Oh, Craig's like an anime mask. Okay. And then in your collection, you want to see this, the Wake the Hell Up mask. And what did you say, David? You said Plattsburgh once had an Air Force base. I think a lot of places might have once had an Air Force base and we just didn't know it. And to mid, yes, M&Ms. They're just so cute. It's just something about them that's cute. Your favorite commercial is the Band-Aid commercial. Which one? There's so many of them. You got to let me know which one it is and talk to you. I'm talking to you, Tamaj. No, you're talking to Fiaz. And Liverpool. Good morning to you, sweetie. Okay. And why would you think she got her? Oh, because the Band-Aid. She's talking about commercials. Nobody's hurt. Everybody is cool. Commercials. There's a Band-Aid commercial, and apparently it's one of Anna's favorites. All right. So now back to our first week, the hell back to the day here, because I'm about to give you guys that answer. Ice cream. And look at that, Dave. You even said you're like, Oreo ice cream is nice. Now, do you go over and beyond if you get Oreo ice cream? Do then you take your own Oreos and kind of put extra crumbs in it? Yeah, I'm guilty for that on a lot of ice cream. Not just much Oreos, but like Chips Ahoy's or like any other like chocolate chips or something you have in your house laying around or things. I sometimes take a scoop of peanut butter and add it to the ice cream. Something about peanut butter just makes it like extra good. And I know they did not win. The Cowgirls did not win. It was the Ratbirds. I was like, dang it. Well, that's exactly what I said, Timid. I was like, well, I think it was, and they didn't like cream them. It was like, I think Cowgirl, there was like 17 and 24 or something. So it wasn't like too bad, but yep, it wasn't the win. And what'd you say, Anna? You said, I'm stuck on a Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid, it's stuck on me. And what'd you say, Amber? What is a creamsicle? Oh my God. Okay. And then I'm going to give you guys the answer. So, Donald, you just jumped in. All right. Think about the year ice cream was invented and hold that thought. And I'll show you what a creamsicle is. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I forget. Some people have never known. And trust me, when you see this, scope it out when you can. Because it's made by Popsicle. Like this brand. Usually see Popsicle brand. But it's a creamsicle bar. Looks like this. And it would also say creamsicle. That's kind of like imposter because you see the red and the blue. We're known as the orange one, though. It's the creamsicles. It's the original. There you go. This one right here. That's your original. Those are your creamsicles. I don't know. I've never had the other flavors. Might not be that bad, but it's like orange and then it's like the cream inside. It's almost like vanilla ice cream or something inside, and the mix of it together is just It's those things that make you go, And what'd you say? What'd you say, Donald? You said, good morning. Hey, if I could authentic Ben Roethlisberger cleats from college, the collector wants them bad. Oh, I could imagine how much is he going to pay for that, and be like, and there's the mud still on the cleat. If you look closely, like that mud right there makes it another $500. And your mom is bad, your mom is crazy, your mom hits you. Well, I'm sorry, but sometimes you might deserve a smack. I talked about that earlier. Think about what you did if your mom hit you. Because I know the smacks I've gotten in my time, I definitely deserved it. And what'd you say, Donald? You're right. How did you know they'd be worth something from college? Because you got to think about it. It's like memorabilia. And if it's like, somebody that's made their career big, like an NFL player, are you kidding me? You'd be surprised what some people pay for some stuff. It's crazy. And what did you say, Allie? Am I a ghost? Wait, I read you. What did I miss? You must have missed it. The last thing you wrote was a while ago now, sweetie. So I don't know what to tell you. But now that you've seen, I said you're not a ghost, and I read, so you have to pay attention, because I promise. I even said, good morning, Allie. Timid's like, calm down, all right? Just calm down. All right, but now, what do you think ice cream? When was ice cream invented? Think of that year and put it down now, because I'm finding it. All right, let's see. What do we got here? And hopefully, like I said, we have a little bit history we'll find in this ice cream too. Okay, we'll get back to it. Where's that page? Where's my ice cream page? And a ghost has no name. You're right, David. Everybody just needs now to calm down. Are we all calm? USA. And Amber, and you're from Aussie. And you're like, we don't have them here. Well, you might have something close to it. Look, next time you're looking around and you're looking in like the ice cream area and ice skulls, look for something orange and see if they have something similar. If not, get some vanilla ice cream. It won't be exactly the same, because it's like, I'm thinking when you bite into a creamsicle, it's not so much like vanilla ice cream in the middle, but it's some kind of, like, it's not vanilla bean. It's like a vanilla. And then it has the orange. So maybe if you had like an orange sherbet, you guys got sherbet, you can kind of do it yourself, and then you can see what we're talking about. Okay. Where is it? I know. I have it. There it is. Okay. So when was ice cream invented? What are we thinking? And we're doing amazing, Liverpool. We're always doing amazing when we're here. And thank you for asking, and welcome to our great Wake the Hell. I can't even say it. Wake the Hell Up family. All right. And be positive and tune out the negative. Exactly, Anna. That's what we tell the world. But no, if you have something on your mind you want to talk about, you totally can. But then we say, forget about it, because we want to keep that smile back on your face. All right. And what do you say, Donald? You sure miss those college days. Big Ben used to take us. I know you just thinking about the treats at the clubs. Because free is definitely fun. And to hang out with a rock star in college, that's awesome. The memories. You could probably just close your eyes all the time and keep that smile on your face in more ways than one. All right. And would you say chocolate ice cream, the blast ice cream, that's your favorite too? Yes, Allie. And I answered you. And I said, it's not here in Vegas yet. And then I said that Governor Sisolak is going to talk. He should be talking soon. See, Allie, your sound must have went out. Something happened because I did answer that. All right, but here it is. When was ice cream invented? Well, according to here, it said ice cream was actually by accident. Well, thank you for having that great accident. What would we have done without ice cream? Oh my God, so many breakups and so many times in my life that ice cream was very much that comfort food. So thank you. But it happened all in 1904. An ice cream vendor ran out of. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, crap. My bad. I was reading something else. Crap. I did get out of that page. What did I do? Sorry, guys. That was something else that happened by accident. I guess we could do that one as the next one, but I guess I'll say what happened by accident. It wasn't ice cream. All right, hold on. Let me actually get back to that and screenshot it. There we go. I like that one next, but now let me see. Oh, crap. Oh, and just so you know, America loves ice cream. United States is one of the 3 top countries in the world to have the highest ice cream consumption. And California is the country top producer. That's interesting. But it says it's no surprise since only the top dairy producer in the country. Think about it, a lot of milk, California. Okay. But now I have so much stuff on ice cream now. Where did that ice cream remain this way? Oh, it was also a luxury. So apparently only the rich people ate ice cream. So when you take that scoop of ice cream and you eat it to feel rich, rich, rich. Because they said here, back in the day, ice cream was seen as a luxurious dessert that only the elite could enjoy. It was considered rare and exotic, and it remained this way until the late 1800s. Okay, well, there goes that for when we said ice cream was invented. So, oh, that makes sense. It says the elite and Ripper? Swear the things that come out sometimes. The elite and rich upper class society members were the only ones who could afford an imported ingredients and the cold storage. Now that makes sense because the freezer, because we know ice cream has to go in the freezer, otherwise it's going to melt. It says there was also the days before commercialization and manufacturing of ice cream. Therefore, it wasn't easy to get for everyone, which led to exclusivity. Interesting. Okay. But now let's find out. What year was ice cream invented?
Okay, here's a summary of what I found. An ice cream-like food was first eaten in China in 618 to 97 AD.
Really?
King Tang of Shang had 94 ice men who helped to make a dish of buffalo milk, flour, and camphor. A kind of ice cream was invented in China about 200 BC when a milk and rice mixture was frozen by packing it into snow.
Holy crap! It really was like way, 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 way back in the day. And thank you, according to this history, it was thanks to China. That's friggin' awesome. I had no friggin' clue. Okay, well, let's see if Google says the same thing. What year was ice cream invented? Yep, the same thing. Huh, they actually are in the same place, Bixby and Google. Imagine that one. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay, and this one, and then something here says, when was modern ice cream invented? Okay, so I guess then it got different. Ice cream just kept changing and changing. It says ice cream, says also cream ice, as it was called, appeared regularly at the table of Charles I during the 17th century. France was introduced to similar frozen desserts in 1553 by the Italian Catherine de Medici when she became the wife of Henry II of France. It wasn't until 1660, at least you got those sixes in there. Sorry, you know, I have my moments, that ice cream was made available to the general public. Very different. And then, oh, here we go. When did ice cream come to America? What year? Okay, and I'm going to screenshot this one. We're going to make this wake the hell up fact number 2. Because what year do you think that ice cream actually came to America? What are you thinking? Now, hearing all that history and stuff, what do you think? And I'm still going to go with 1800s, but now I'm going to go with earlier 1800s. So I'm going to go with 1807. All right. And what am I missing? I know I'm missing a lot. I am. Hold on. I'm catching up. I'm catching up to the chat. I got you guys. You already know. All right. Let's see. Where am I catching up? Oh, crap. Okay. I know we were talking last, Donald. I see what you said. Okay. All right. There we go. Rich said, oh, Rich answered too. And no one has gotten the vaccine yet. So just so you know, it's not worldwide news just yet. Thank you, Rich. Okay. And we know Anna, and we love you too. Thank you. Besties, family, though. Remember, so much bigger than friend. Okay, and ice cream. Liverpool says ice cream must be over 400 years old. Yeah, and as we heard that history, it is very old. But now just think of America. When do you think it actually made its way to America? When did ice cream come to America? I could see a movie, Coming to America. How about ice cream comes to America? And all the people, just the smiles that just pop on people's faces. Okay. And Liverpool, what did you say? Like penicillin? Well, that's like an antibiotic kind of thing. So do you mean like with the vaccine? That's in that kind of area. All right. And what Rich goes, 69 will eventually be the answer. One of these days, man, you're going to get it. But usually you're not going bad when you're at least putting that 6 in there, Rich. All right. And what did you say, David? You said Liverpool, Beatles, John Lennon, Assassi. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, 40 years ago. John Lennon, crazy. Okay. No, but to admit it depends. You can't say it's a bad number. That's just your opinion. Okay. And Liverpool, you heard it was 15 something. Okay. All right. Oh man, Anna, I can't remember my favorite episode of Full House. I can't think about that right now. Yeah, I can't think what my favorite episode would be. Nope. Nothing's like just standing out right at this moment. And let's see. What else? And what did you say, Anna? The best part of being a part of the Wake the Hell Up family is talking to you guys. Oh, it really is. I love seeing you guys every morning. It's wonderful. I told you start my day right. All right. You're going with 1552 from Greece. Okay, Liverpool. Good answer. Rich, you retracted it. Remember, it's autocorrect. It's not you. Greg's like, I almost made a joke. Almost. And then you said, I'm not sure yet. Okay, Rich is like, we're going to say 1869. Okay, good answer. Greg, you're going with 1811. All right. And what'd you say, Sean? You shaved your beard for your homegirl, wanted you to do so. Look at that. She asked, and you were like, you shall receive. And 1744. Okay, that's a good one, too. Liverpool's like, penicillin was an accident, like ice cream. A lot of things were an accident, too. But no. I was reading something else, which we're going to get into. That's going to be our next one. But I was talking about what's by accident. But I'm glad that I didn't see the full page. So then we can still, when I get to that one after, we'll figure it out. And if I go back to it and I see the answers, I'll have to figure out, give it to you guys, and I just won't guess then. And what did it say? Because I see you. Good morning, Jamie. Okay. And the whole series, as a whole, Craig. All right. But once again, guys, when did ice cream come to America? What year do you think that happened? And I guess we're all feeling the 1800s, huh? And what'd you say, Rich? You said, I think I was an accident in the back of the car seat, but I can't be sure. Could have happened, a lot of kids are accidents, but you know what? Then they wind up being the greatest things of your life. So sometimes it's not bad. Accidents wind up being a good thing. All right. And what'd you say, Greg? You said, I think I know what that one was. You do. Greg's thinking it. He's like, I loved Full House and still do. Yeah, that was a good show. It's definitely one of those good ones. But I can't think of what my favorite episode was. Like, even thinking too, because I used to love Growing Pains, and I can't even think right now what my favorite episode was. Like, which one goes down and it's like, yeah, that was it. Can't really think. And just speaking of episodes and stuff, so Shameless, they're already on where it's the new season 11 and it's episode 2. I can't believe I missed it. And Art, good morning to you. Wake the hell up, happy hump day. Oh my God, it is. We are halfway through the week. I forgot it was hump day. Thank you for reminding us. Yes, and hope everybody is well. Please, I hope everybody is staying well and safe. And Steelers for life, you know it. Yes, God bless all of us. Thank you, Art. And while you're saying that, let's put the extra love, extra energy, guys. Let's bring it in for a hug. Oh, squeeze. Because Mia, we are still putting our love for Mia. She's still on the ventilator. We haven't heard any news just yet. Okay, so keep putting your love for Mia to get better soon. All right, what'd you say, Art? Yeah, we really need to Baltimore to lose. And I know the Cowgirls couldn't pull it through. You were like, I was fully should have gone for the Cowboys. Well, Cowgirls, it's okay. Still, we still got time. Not worried. And Art says, because we don't even play them in the playoffs, we play the Ratbirds to play us again. If they make it, definitely we need 2 or more to lose. I know. That's why I said I didn't really, I wasn't really rooting for them. But I said, at least, let's go for the Cowgirls. And like I said, that's just even hard to say. But when you talk about like playoffs and you're looking at like, the numbers and you're looking at for sure things and stuff, that's why we're talking about that, guys, and other teams. All right. But it is our wake the hell up fact number 2. What are you thinking when ice cream came to America? What year are you thinking? And I'll give you just a little bit more time for that one. And why I'm waiting on you guys, I'm going to go back to that other one that I thought was the one I was reading and then see, because it was by accident. Okay, good. If I don't read any more, then I won't know. Okay, perfect. And we'll do that one next. Okay. And you know what? Since I don't do that one again, let me screenshot this. Just keep it on that page. Okay. All right. There we go. And Nightbot, thank you. Let everybody know. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? It's right below it. It's completely free. And while you're there, it's that thumbs. It should be going up. And would you say, Art? You said if Baltimore had a chance to go to the playoffs, it wouldn't even care about the game yesterday. Just another game on tap. I know. And yes, you subbed. Thank you, Liverpool. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. We're so close, guys. We're getting closer to our 2K. Are we going to do it before the end of the year? I think we can. I don't know if you guys were seeing some posts yesterday. I don't really know how they were coming through. It was weird, but I was testing something out yesterday. And I almost did it today, but we didn't do it today because there's still some things. And because I'm a perfectionist, some things were bothering me. And I was like, no, we're not doing that just yet. Because then you guys, let's just put it this way. No, I don't really want to tell you because then that would give it away. Just stay tuned. Okay. But now, when did ice cream come to America? When can we say thank you so much? Because it finally came. Well, it came to America, according to here, 1744. Ice cream officially made its way all the way to America in 1744 when a Scottish colonist visited the governor of Maryland and wrote about the delicious strawberry ice cream he had eaten there. Huh, and that's interesting. It was even strawberry. I thought it would be vanilla or chocolate. And a happy early Christmas to you, Jeffrey. Thank you. What a beautiful Christmas tree. And what'd you say, Craig? You like, I've been sub since Breezy introduced me to your channel. Yes, and I appreciate that, sweetie. I know. There's so many of you. You've been here from like almost the beginning. And I appreciate it. You was right, Liverpool. You were like, I was there. And what'd you say, Art? And just in case you never know Merry Christmas. Oh, just in case we don't get it out, let's say it now. Merry Christmas to everyone. And hopefully everybody has a beautiful, happy New Year. Steelers for life. God bless you all again. And yes. And let's just say also, because there's a lot of people that don't celebrate Christmas. So just say happy holidays, because there's Hanukkah, there's Kwanzaa, and there's people that just also just say they just want to celebrate the holiday spirit. And they're not even picking like what it is. It's just December feels like that spirit. I know, Liverpool. You're like, and I've been here from today. And thank you. And I appreciate you. All right. Are we ready to find out? Wake the hell up fact number 3. Let's see now. I'm going back to that other one. All right. So let's see. What was invented by accident? No. See, now I saw. Damn it. All right. I'm not going to be able to guess this one with you guys because I'm literally seeing the answer and I'm not cheating here. And Jeffrey. Yeah, well, you wished them and the Cowgirls didn't get it. It was the Ratbirds that took the win. Okay. So let's see here. Now that I see the answer. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's just do this one. Because even though I see it, but now you guys can guess this. So when do you think where was the place a waffle cone? Remember waffle cones? Those are so good. The waffle cone was invented. I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, yes, that waffle cone. Oh, so good. And Craig's like, Sherbert. Sherbert is good. And what Art, you said, sorry about that. Happy holidays to everybody. They don't celebrate Christmas and joy. Oh, that's okay, sweetie. That's why I got it in. That's why I'm here. And thank you, Art. I really appreciate it. We're just like, no Google again. You guys aren't allowed to Google, but I'm kind of like, I wanted to guess with you, but I already grabbed this one. And remember when I started out in 1904? Yeah, that was this. So I already gave you guys that. So now just what was it? We know it's a waffle cone, but where was it? I mean, where was this waffle cone? Because apparently it was by accident. Now, this is the thing that was by accident. I don't know how I messed that one up, but I did. But we'll find out more on the history of the waffle cone. And you think it was in Belgium. That makes sense because Belgium waffles? Good one. Okay. And Daryl. Well, remember, it's autocorrect. It's not you. Okay, Rich is like someplace in New Jersey, like at a boardwalk. Oh, yes. I'm going to go with a fair, even though like I've seen the answer, but I'm going to go more like in detail. If I find it, maybe it was also in a fair. Creepy's like, I know how. Well, it was accident, but where was the waffle cone invented? Where? And Greg, you're thinking Boston? Okay. And if that is the answer, then we can say, all right, Boston, you finally gave us something good. And what, Daryl? You said good morning to you all and all your families and all the family. Well, thank you, Daryl. I appreciate that. Good morning to you. Okay, what'd you say, Liverpool? Just educated? Guess probably wrong. Oh, and by the way, Liverpool, because you're new, that's how we do this. I don't want you thinking too hard on this. It's literally whatever the first thing you're thinking of. That's what makes it fun. Because sometimes you could be thinking of something that has nothing to even do with like the answer. And then like, wait, what did I just put in the chat? And what'd you say, Rich? You said, was it a blue waffle? A blue waffle? I don't know. Well, when I get to that time and I read it to you, we'll find out. But a blue waffle, I don't think I've ever had. I mean, I know you put food coloring on some stuff, but I don't think I've actually had a blue waffle cone. And Creamy's going with Denmark. And good morning, Creamy. Okay. Great answers. I like how you guys are like all over the place. This is good. It's just like, oh my God, do not look that up. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, I have heard that before. Thank you. You just really woke me the hell up. Here, I'm thinking of my waffle cones. Yes, definitely don't look that one up. I feel like I'm having a deja vu right now moment. Oh, Lord. All right, guys again. All right, guys, again. It's our third way to fact of the day. When, not when, where do you think the waffle cone was invented? Creamy says they're popular with Smurfs. Cheers to that one. Oh. And Greg is like, oh my God, thanks for it. Right? We don't want to ask Bixby that one. Oh. All right, guys. So what do you think? What place? Where else do you think that waffle cones came from? What is at Coney Island? There you go. Good answer. Because we were saying like fairs and places like that. It's true though. When I think of the waffle cone, you're right. That's what I think of. I don't think of like I just get that at like an ice cream store. I think about that if I get it at like Six Flags Magic Mountain or like a home fair or something like that. It's not that because it's not like one of those things you get all the time. I think there was only like a few times that I actually bought like the waffle cones for the house, and that's because it was like, it's your the waffle bowls. You don't always find the waffle cones. It's like those are really the ones that you get, special at the fair. It's the sugar cones. The sugar cones are the more popular ones, but the waffle ones not everybody has. They're hard to find. And that's a good thing because they're not exactly healthy for you, especially if you're already having ice cream. It's like, you should be like, am I going to go all in? And if I do, I'm going to load up on lots and lots of veggies. Okay. Liverpool's like, I need to know the answer before I go and cook dinner. It'll happen. I got you, but not just yet. This is how we do it. We dwell on the answers, man. We have fun. And I'm so happy you found the family. Okay. Yeah, see, Rich, they do have them at Baskin Robbins. That's what I mean. It's not a place you don't go all the time. At least I know I don't go up there all the time. That would definitely not be a good thing, as I tell you. I'm working on the congestion, which means trying to find more healthier ways to eat. And Baskin Robbins is definitely not in that category. Oh my God. And Daryl, and that one's just like taboo. Deep fried ice cream. Oh, and deep fried ice cream is so good, but that definitely is like way, way not on the scale of things you should have if you try to be healthy. Anything that has the word fried in it is already not good for you. But so good. That's like what is it? I want to say it was like an horchata flavor fried ice cream. Oh, so delicious. So good. And takes such skill, man, because it's like fried ice cream. And it's like, but how do you do that and not have it melt in the inside? Ah, perfection. And what'd you say, Rich? You said, no, I rarely eat ice cream, but butter pecan. What do I keep calling it, Peter? But butter pecan, and that's once in a blue moon. And see, that's what I mean. But you're like, this is my treat, and it's all me. Well, see, this is how I would look at it. Okay, but aren't pecans healthy? Throw a little almonds on top too. You'll feel even better. Oh, I love almonds though. Almonds are really good. They really are. And they're good for you. So it's a good little snack. But it's good if you're going to say you have ice cream, put some almonds on top of it. All right. So what do you think? Oh, and we talked about that earlier, Liverpool. Yes, a banana split, so good. And then you feel like you're being healthy because you got the banana in there. You're getting your potassium in, got some more vitamins in there. You're like, yeah, I'm doing good with this banana. It's just then you have like usually 1, 2, 3 scoops of ice cream, banana on top, and then lots of whipped cream, caramel, like fudge, right? And sprinkles. And then some maybe extra chocolate chips, and then put almonds on top, and it's all good because you put the almonds. And Daryl's like, Almond Joys are so good. See, I don't like too much of it. We talked about that not too long ago, and I remember even Creamy said he didn't like them. Or was it the Mounds? Whichever ones, and they have it's like too much coconut. And it's like the texture of the way they made it. Just not liking them. Creepy's like, are you pregnant? No, definitely not pregnant. That's just no, definitely not. But then, and also definitely not doing that because, like I said, I'm being good, and that would not be good. But just picturing that big ice cream right now, it just made me feel like it was okay. I didn't eat it. We're good. Somebody out there is going to make a big banana split today. And please think of all of us when you're eating it. And why does it have to be pregnant? Why do you have to be pregnant to just think of that? That would be more like I'm saying to put pickles on it or something. Is the phone acting weird? Did your phone just do that? Creamy? It has a mind of its own. It put it out there. Blame it on the autocorrect. That's what we do all the time. Don't worry. All right, guys. But once again, when do you think, not when, why do I keep saying when? Where do you think the waffle cone was invented? What place can we say thank you for bringing us that joy? Because that would be funnier. Yeah, it would, huh? And what did you say, Daryl? You said, when were Almond Joys invented? Okay, well, after we do this one, if you want me to look that up, I will. But actually, can I do the weather first since I totally forgot it yesterday? It just kind of like slipped away. It was like, because like literally right when I was hitting the end, and I think once I hit the end, it's already like you guys are gone. I said it to Breezy. I said, oh crap, I didn't even do the weather. Dang it. One job and I failed. Okay, and then we'll look up when they were. I got you, Daryl. We'll find out more history on the Almond Joy, so you can thank the person if they say who, or at least the state, country, whatever. And what'd you say, Greg? You said, "Well, I gotta jump off. This has been fun. I'll catch with you tomorrow. You have a great day. You too, as well, sweetie. Thank you. Appreciate you." Okay. Creamy's like, there was no weather yesterday, so it's okay. Yes, it was fine. But we still went with a whole day and not knowing what the weather was in Las Vegas, Nevada. We survived. And you gotta go and you gotta catch up and cook that dinner soon. Okay. Well, it's okay. I got you right now. Let's do it. Let's find out. You already know the answer. He's like, so I'll stay out. That's okay. Thank you, Daryl. I know. Well, you showed us the history. That was that link that I was sharing with everybody that we seen. So, but we'll ask Big Spain. We'll see if she's smart enough to know. All right, but first, it's our waffle cone. And where was it invented? Well, the waffle cone was invented by accident. In 1904, an ice cream vendor ran out of cones. I could just imagine this moment. Oh my God, what are we going to do? We got lines out the door. They're waiting for us to open, and we have no cones. No, what do you do? Well, that's how this happened. It said he was at the World's Fair. Oh, so it was a fair. Oh my God. I could just imagine that one now. The people are already there. It's not like they just came in. They're there, they're online, and you ran out of a cone and people are about to take their pitchforks. Like, what? No cones? And the guy was like, all right, I want to live today. Think, think, think. And he thought of this. And this all went at the World's Fair in St. Louis, Missouri. He was facing the high demands he's facing those high demands, man. So desperate for a solution, he turned to a waffle vendor nearby. Together, they came up with the idea to mold the waffles into cones and serve the ice cream in there. Customers loved the idea, and the waffle cone was officially born. Wow, that's pretty cool. And I'm glad, see, great things are made by accident. And what did you say, Creamy? You found a mention of you in the National Enquirer. Really? Now you know you've made it. When you were in the National Enquirer, oh my God. All right, well, you're going to have to definitely share that with me. Okay, but that's what it is, guys. And yes, you do know, guys, I was making up this. I mean, I read what happened, but I'm saying I was totally like saying, I was going out of his mind. But he did say he was having high demands. So, I mean, with facing high demands, imagine what he was going through. Have you ever worked in retail, or have you ever worked at a place where there was so many people and you had like your hands full? Okay, so think of that. And there's people that want their cones. So just think of this: crying, screaming kids, and you have no more cones. You better come up with a good idea or you're going to get the parents' wrath. Because remember how we were talking about earlier? And like, think about like back in the day, if ice cream was like a treat. And it's like, and especially if you didn't have money. So it was like when you do go to a special place and it's like you're waiting on that cone and you've been good and your parent wants you also to shut up and then they run out of cones. Yeah, he would have got beaten up by a lot of parents that day. Thank God for the waffle cones. And you sent it? Okay, I cannot wait to see this. All right. So I will creep on you in a second, but first, weather, and then first, Daryl, I got you. Okay. So let's see. Las Vegas, Nevada, guys, because that's where we're at. And let's see what is the weather like today. And all the way up to Tuesday is what I can see. And what I can also see is the clouds. They have not went away. There's going to be a lot of clouds in the sky. So the sun's going to be shining, but those clouds are there. So it's definitely not going to be that warm. But we are in winter, so that is expected. There is no red flags warning, so we don't have extra winds. So that's a good thing. But it started today at 48 degrees. Pretty cold. And it currently, what is it currently? It's currently 52. Yeah, hasn't really risen too much. And it's only going up to 67 degrees. Then we go on to Thursday. Tomorrow, it's going to start out at 45 and it's going to go up to a high of 66. Friday, let's start off the weekend. Are we going to start off the weekend with higher weather? No, we're not. It's going to start out at 40 and it's going to go up to a high of 60 degrees. Then more of the weekend on Saturday. Oh my God, here it is. It's getting colder. It's going to start at 39 degrees and it's going up to a high of 56. Then on Sunday, okay, 38 degrees. Then it's going up to 57. And then let's start off the week with, okay, it looks like it's going to get a little warmer, but not too warm. The morning's going to start out again, 39 degrees, and then it's going to go up to a high of 61. And then Tuesday, it looks like it's dropping again, but not in the morning, just 1 degree up, going to go up to 40 degrees starting in our morning. And then it's going to go up to a high of 58. And that is all the weather that I can see all the way up to Tuesday, guys. So as we know, here in Vegas, it is wintertime. It is cold. Don't go out in a tank top. That's not the weather for it. Definitely grab like what I got on, like a little sweatshirt or something, and then you'll be okay. And some areas might be even extra cold, so you might want to have that beanie ready in the car because it's getting cold out here, guys. It's cold. And you worked in tail. Did you, Creamy? At the tail end of it? And you like nice cones, right? The good ones. Okay. And you want to see the article also. Okay, I got you. Well, let's see now. All right. The Almond Joy, and then we'll see what Creamy has shared with us. All right, let's see. All right. Bigsby. What's the history behind the Almond Joy?
I didn't understand that.
Bigsby, when was the Almond Joy invented and where?
Here's what I found on the internet.
She's lazy. She makes you go to a link. All right, so it was introduced in 1946. It says the United States, Cadbury. There we go, history. Okay, here we go. The Peter Paul Candy Manufacturing Company was founded by 6 Armenian immigrants, included Peter Paul Halajan, or Hala, I think I totally screwed his name up, so sorry, and Max Freedom in 1919, introducing the Mounds Bar in 1920, which became a hit with the U.S. military during World War II, who by the 1944 purchased 80% of their production for use in rations, and in parentheses, they got 5 million bars per month. The Almond Joy bar was introduced it was 1946 as a replacement for Dreams Bar. The Dreams Bar, I've never even heard of a Dreams Bar, which was introduced in 1934. I was going to say, definitely had to be way, way back in the day. It consisted of diced almonds and coconut covered with dark chocolate. That doesn't sound super, super bad, depending on, if it's too much. And in 1978, Peter Paul merged with Cadbury, Schweppes Company of England. In 1988, Hershey's purchased the United States rights to their chocolate business, holy crap, for $300 million, which included the Mounds Almond Joy and the York Peppermint Patty brands, in addition to Cadbury-only products such as Dairy Milk and Carmelo. The name Almond Joy was selected by Peter Paul employee Anna Z. Raniondo from Nocket, Connecticut. Nice. Giving a shout out to the employee. I like hearing things like that. All right. And then there's more, talking about more stuff, but that's your history of the Almond Joy. Okay. And now, Creamy, let's see this article. What do you got? What did you do? And now remember, no politics. It says, I think we're talking about the same, Bonnie. She insisted, no politics. So I told her that there would be hell to pay. There you go. Oh, Creamy, I swear. Thank you. That's funny. You said a lot of money back then, right? I know. Crazy. And what do you mean, what about Mary? You're like, they didn't give her any more love. All right. Anything else you guys want to share here? What would you like to share for the day? Now is your time. And haha, funny, right? Okay, hold on a second. Here's a list of those movies. Okay, Daryl, I got it. Remember he was talking about with that telescope, and they used it, so it gives you the list of the movies they used that telescope. Wow, there's a bunch of them. You got The Golden Eye, Contact, Species, Encuentros. And it says a lot of the exotic locations of the Golden Eye. They went back there again. For Building a Better Bond, A Day in the Life of the Golden Eye also. And then also Naked Science and Alien Contact. That's all the movies. Says filming location matching the Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't wait for that gig where they're like, we got to film on location and we have to go to like Puerto Rico. Yes. Score. Vacation and work at the same time. Wonderful. Oh my God, it's so popular. I feel it. And you said the first 3 or 4. I read them all. Yes, baby. Nada. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, I got you, baby. Okay. And what'd you say? You said the Bourne version is better, the Golden Thigh. And is it not James Bond? What would it be? The Golden Thigh. Yes, I did. See, I remembered. Sometimes it takes a moment, but I got you. Okay. Let me see. Aw, Ralph. He said Christmas card delivery. Pass it on to all the loved ones. Aw, thank you. This is so cute. All right, guys, look. I share it. Look at that cute little puppy. Yeah, what? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, wait, it's still going. Hold on. I thought it stopped. We'll just start from the beginning. The James Bondage. There you go. Ah. Isn't that cute? And it grew a Christmas tree. Cute little teddy bear. That is so adorable. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. All right, hold on. All right, you guys got some stuff to share. This is that time. What you want to share? Oh, nice. Very cool. And Bruce wanted to share. He's like, I thought of you when I saw this. The Pittsburgh born and raised. Because even though I wasn't born and raised there, it definitely feels like it's sometimes. I love you too. You have a good one, baby. Okay. Enjoying this group. Thank you. I will take that invite. Did it work? Okay, there we go. Hold on, I'll show it to you guys. How rude am I? This right here. You guys want to check out that group? You love Pittsburgh, see what it's about? They give you the ins and outs. Oh my God, Bruce, it was like at the same time when you came in. And good morning, sweetie. And where is the dog at? Well, good question. I told you Bella has become lazy in her time. She comes right at clockwork. Well, actually, I can't say that because she does come at clockwork once the music goes on. But no, she's already up with me getting ready. But then it's like she waits for her cue, and then her next cue is I'm going back to bed because she's not running outside right now. And then sometimes she'll go run back in and out and in and out. But right now, let's see. Bella. And she did get yelled at yesterday. Saw her jumping, almost like stop jumping on that dang wall. But otherwise, yeah, I think she's sleeping. She'll come back again. But yeah, she's becoming like, she's like, no, I want to go back to sleep. In my days, I'm sleeping a little bit later now. And what'd you say, Creamy? You said, I want ice cream now. I want a spumani. Oh, I forgot about those. Yeah, Bella gets ready. She does. She gets right up in my bathroom and she brushes her teeth with me. She tries to jump in the shower. And I'm like, no, you can't do that one. Yeah, her ready is running. No, seriously, she does though. She does wake up when I wake up, and it's the funniest thing. So after like I'm done out of the bathroom and stuff, I will. Once I open the door, then she'll run into the room and she comes. And I tell her because I don't like her in the bathroom. I love my princess, but unless it's like her time to get a bath or something, and usually that's in Brianna's bathroom, let all the dog hair, you can wash that shit. I don't want her in my bathroom. Man, because it's inevitable. You know why? Literally, I swear to God, every morning when I brush my teeth, there's always a dog hair. And it's not right on the sink in the beginning. It's right when I go to brush my teeth. So it's either like it came off my shirt or where did it come from? And Bella's not in the bathroom. So like her hair travels. So now imagine if I let her in the bathroom. It's going to be even more hair. And it's going to be like, because I cannot stand dog hair. Oh, it drives me insane. Especially when I wear black. I'm always like, oh, crap, Bella. And you jump them and you shed and I'm picking off the hairs. You gotta love your animals. But that's how she gets ready. And she is. She's such a diva. She is. And what'd you say? And send my Gmail ID? You said your Twitter account is hacked. Nanish, you had problems with Twitter. Yes, I'm definitely not going to give you an email. If you're getting hacked, I'm definitely not giving you my email. You can find my Twitter easy. It's not like I've hid and nobody has hacked me, so we're good. No, we didn't bring Bella to the beach. I wanted to. I said to the kids, I was like, we need to bring her, but no, we didn't because with the whole Rona thing, and then she does like she's gonna want to run around, and we have her on the. I just didn't want to try to get close to people, so we were like, no. I was the one pushing for it. I was like, I'll sit in the car then. I was like, you guys, when we get to the taco place, you guys can get the stuff, bring it to the car. I'll stay with Bella, but it was, it was 3 of us. And even though I'm not a parent, it was 2 against 1. And the more we talked about it, I said, yeah, no, not this time. Not this time we'll bring her. But I do. I want, she's never been on the beach. So I want to see like how it's going to be for her for the first time. I can't wait to bring her on the beach. And what did you say, Green? You said dog hair in your... No, oh God, that dog hair in my toothbrush. No, like on the sink. Like always. Oh, once, like, it's like right when it happens, it's like, I'll see one. And I'm like, where did that come from? And I'll literally, because now it happens a lot. I always walk in the bathroom and I look on the sink. I look at her sink and I'm like, okay, I don't see a dog hair. No, okay. I start brushing my teeth. And then once I'm rinsing the toothbrush, there's a friggin' hair. Like, what the hell? So I know it must have came off me or something. It's like all the time. And what'd you say, Bruce? You said, I'm hurting right now, lying in my mom's bed and looking around her room. Anyways, I'm leaving today and stopping into Detroit to spend a couple nights with my cousin on Beverly's side. All right, sweetie. And yes, guys, give some extra love. Give some extra love to Bruce because it's been hard. He just lost his mom. She did live an amazing life, hit it all the way to 90. So that's awesome. but you know that's hard, and you know we are here for you, Bruce. Come on. Oh, squeeze. And you know, anytime you're feeling down or anything, you know your mom will be there. She's always going to be there for you, always. And you always see that beautiful smile too. You just think of that and it's going to just brighten you up. You might have a little tear, but it's going to be a happy tear. And you know she lives such a great life. And that's awesome. Have you guys seen this cousin-in-law? It's probably been a while too, huh? So that's good. But you see, and you're like the memories. But at least it's like you're feeling. If you feel the energy of your mom too, it's okay. And you want to make a confession, Anish. What's the confession? I'm almost scared to ask. And what'd you say, Rich? Some people asking for an email. Could I get social security number? Just message it to me, right? Yeah, no problem. And aw, see, creepy. Yes, and please, thank you. Have a safe trip. Not only feel better soon, but please, please stay healthy and stay safe. And you love my daughter from day one, your feelings, but you never told her. Okay, does it feel good now you got that out? Thank you, Anish. I appreciate you telling me, confessing your feelings. Oh, wow, you went to elementary school together. And they were friends before you knew Bev. Wow, that's awesome. It's nice when you've known somebody for that long. Right, Creamy? I know. I can't wait till when we can take Bella to the beach. I think she's going to love it. I'm just curious. Is she going to run up to the ocean? Because she already doesn't like taking baths. She doesn't like water. Like she likes to drink water, but even if you like spray her and stuff, she doesn't like it. So I'm wondering if she's going to at least just put her feet in the ocean. Like if she's going to look at the waves and be like, is that weird? Or she's going to run to it like, oh, I want to feel this on my feet. That's why I can't wait. You're literally crying, Anish. I don't know. I don't know about that because you don't really know her that much. I mean, but you wanted my permission? Well, I mean, you can have permission to like and love and have feelings forever you want. But you mean as permission to actually go any further than that? Well, that's on my daughter. She's 23. She has, her own way of what she wants to do. But I will tell you a little secret. She is single, but she's not looking to mingle right now. So I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. All right. What'd you say, Bruce? You also you didn't see the everything I sent you. Open up this article. Which one? I did. If that was on your mother, I shared it yesterday. And then just the group that I just saw. I did, sweetheart. I even read it yesterday. Quite creamy, I know. We could all say we can live to be that old. That's holy crap. It's beautiful. Anish is like, can you put in a good word for me? Well, Anish, I have to tell you, you haven't really showed that I could put a good word in for you. I'm just letting you know. I'm just being honest. So the help, you're not helping yourself. And creamy, right? Take a number. She has a list. And Bella has feet. You know what I mean? Her paws. Her little paws. I call them feet, but yes, they're really a paw. And oh my God, Anisha Mercado, don't even get him started. Talk to her now. Okay. Brianna. Yeah, she probably wouldn't hear that. You'd have to wait until she comes. Sometimes you might see her, sometimes you might not. I will relay the message to her, though. You know what? I actually will. Hold on. I'm going to take a picture. So when I ask her, I'm going to give you answer tomorrow. But I can tell you right now, she's going to say no. But you ask, and hey, I can ask, right? You promise you will keep my daughter happy. Okay, but Anish, you don't really keep us happy here. And like speaking now just on myself when I've asked you some things. So I don't really know. You haven't really showed that you really like to listen. And It's kind of important thing in a relationship. So I'm just letting you know, you're not starting on a good track here. All right, guys, anything else you'd like to share that I have not shared yet? Let me know. Because, let me see, hold on. And I see you, Chad. Good morning, sweetie. Okay. What did my brother from another mother send me? Oh, my brother from another mother, another father. He's just being silly. You ready for this one? It says football I grew up with and football today. That is definitely Ken for you. And what did you say? Anish and Breezy sitting in a tree. Oh God, creepy. And Anish says trust is important in a relationship. Yes, trust is very important in a relationship, but also listening is important in a relationship. To understanding what somebody's saying is important in a relationship. A lot of things are important in a relationship. And I'm just saying the relationship that we have here, that you're part of the Wake the Hell Up family, you already don't show me that. So it just gets me worried of what you would do in a relationship. That's all. But maybe it's just in the chat. I mean, maybe prove me wrong. You have a long homework to mid? Well, sometimes things can be long. But then when it's done, you're going to feel so much better. Okay, and what'd you say, Sean? You said I was actually happy Steelers lost before Buffalo Bills because Buffalo Bills won their game, so they will be confident they will win, and that's not necessarily a good thing to be confident. No, that is true, and that's when you can get knocked off your game. I feel it too. Hey, you know what? It's all right. It's only one loss, and it took after 11 wins, so I'm still feeling really good about that. Oh, Anish, she won't let her down. Oh, I don't know. Rich is like, I'm guessing that Breezy. Yes, Rich. And what'd you say, Creamy? Tell her you're a princess and you own the patent to those little finger symbols. She hasn't needed those in a while now, but yeah, that would have been a good in. All right. And you have your own flat in India. Nice. So at least it looks like, you're doing good. And you've already told your family. You've already told your family, so they're excited about meeting Breezy. Well, that's nice. But I hope you also told your family that this is, and I don't mean to be rude to say it, but this is in your head. Like, she hasn't said anything back. And when she was on my show a while ago, actually, now if I recall, she did. And she said the same thing I told you. She's single and she doesn't want to mingle. That's kind of been the thing for a while now. Breezy's first reaction, like, and what'd you say, Creamy? You go, that's a funny about the football comparison. Your boy Brady wouldn't appreciate that. No, not at all. And definitely not my boy. All right. Anything else you guys want to share? Okay. And like I said, guys, sometimes, and as I say to you guys, I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for being here from all over the world. And then thank you too for some of you that still are like, I'm gonna send you things and I'm gonna tell you, but I'm not putting it in the chat. That's why some of these, I'm just like, I don't get it. Just come in the chat and say it. But then some of you still don't have a Gmail, which I still don't get. I feel like the world has a Gmail. I really did hate when YouTube did do that switch over. It was nice when anybody could just subscribe and it didn't matter if you had a Gmail or not. And now it's like, you must have a Gmail account. And just talk to her and request her. What do you mean request her? Like, I'll talk to her. She's my kid. We always talk. But what do you mean, like, request her? Like, tell her you must date Anish. And no, because that's not the type of parenting I do, especially at 23 years old. And by flat, he means floor. And what'd you say? Your family already has accepted your daughter. Well, that's nice to know. I'm glad. I know I raised a good one, and thank you. But it's still up to her. Do you think, Rich? Yeah, Anisha's blocked a lot of people, and a lot of people have already blocked Anish. And yeah, that's just how it goes here. Oh, and as I say that, remember, if anybody does bother you and it continue, I will block them myself. But then if you feel like, there's anybody that you're like, I want to block, you can totally do that on your own. Always feel free to do that. But as you see, we do have a lot of fun here. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely going to be okay. She has to come to India. Well, yes, we're going to eventually go, but I don't know when because of still the pandemic that's going around. And what'd you say, Sean? The Steelers could get a running back? James Conner, cornerback, Steven Nelson, and center Marquise Pouncey back to practice this week and play against Buffalo Bills. I told you. I already knew that. I didn't know the Nelson though. So thank you for that one. But yep, that's what I'm telling you. We're gonna be prepared. Taking this loss is gonna be big for us. I know that. I really feel like it's going to wake us the hell up. And your heart now, Rich. Gmails and G strings. All the great things in life start with a G. Except not goes when it comes to football. Just had to put that because I felt like somebody out there that's going to be of another team would have fun with that one. Okay. What else would you guys like to share? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me see something. Hang tight. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I'm also closing out things. And what'd you say? Better be nice to the in-laws, right? And you had a phone and didn't see it got the message. Oh, that's okay, Bruce. You're like, I mean, phone call. It's all good. And you're living in your own flat there on 30 floors. Well, that's nice. Okay, so Creamy said not just one, 30 floors. Very nice. So you've done good for yourself. I like to hear that. Good. And would you say, May? Or are you just going to ignore me? May! Well, now I see you. Hello. I'm sorry. Did you say hello earlier? My bad. My bad. You did. You said hello. Okay. I didn't see it. Sometimes it just slips by. It's not all the time, right? So you can't be mad at me. I do pretty good with the chat. And like I said, the thing I was experimenting yesterday, and if we put that through, it's going to be interesting how it works. So I don't know. But stay tuned. That's all I can say. Well, and that's a good thing because the mom, you definitely want your mom to be acceptive. And also the dad too, but I'm just saying the mom, because I'm a mom, so I feel that. So I'm glad she accepted my daughter. Okay, do you need to send it again? Let me see. Hold on. And are you talking about on the Facebook? Because I just did it. I just drew it. Hold on. Let me write back to you so then you won't get confused, Bruce. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Boom. All right, so now we can see. So if you'd be like, that was the one or it wasn't, because we all know how technology works sometimes, and we don't always get things to come through. Oh, wait, and I know Donnie sent something too. Hold on a second. Donnie, where are you? This was from yesterday. Okay. Oh my God, there's so many notifications. This is why I tell you guys, just come to the show and tell me. Okay, hold on. No, the sign. What sign? Okay, then I guess you have to share it again. I didn't see it. Hold on a second. And how long ago was it? Was it just something recently and it didn't go through? Because I mean, sometimes that does happen. Again, technology is wonderful sometimes. Oh, what did you say, Creepy? You said, oh, excuse me, 30? 30 what? And what did you say, Daryl? You said, in Buckeye, Arizona weather right now, it's in its high 77s, low 52. Thursday will be high 63, low 46, high 64, chance of rain. And then Friday, you got 64 in your highs and 38 with 15% rain. And this is in Arizona. So I wonder if the rain is going to start coming this way a little bit, because we definitely need some rain in Vegas. And then Saturday, 64 high, 38 low, and Sunday, 65 high, 34 low. So kind of like almost, a little bit higher where you're at. You're also in a desert as well. And then Monday, let's see how you're going to start off your week. 66 and your low 34. It seems like your lows are a little bit lower than we are right now. But then your highs are definitely higher. And then Tuesday, you see 67, 35. Yeah, see, it's a little higher. Okay, and what'd you say, Rich? You said, man, people are demanding. You would think that they are from India or something and asking for a bobs and a vagin. Oh, I'm so stupid. Sometimes I swear I know what you mean. I was literally reading it like that. I'm like, what's a bobs and a oh? Anish, try to make her understand. I will tell her, but see, if you're trying to persuade my daughter, it seems like because of money and land, like even though we made a joke earlier, no, that you shouldn't want somebody to fall in love with you or be with you because of that. And that's the problem. That's a problem that a lot of people have in society today, man. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Because if somebody goes after you for your money, they're never really there for you anyway. Don't you want that companionship and somebody actually cares about you, not just the material things? Come on now. And what'd you say, May? You said, sorry, I don't have much time to see you again, Bonnie. Sorry if it was just here for a minute. Oh, that's okay, May. And again, I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. My bad. Okay, now see, Anish, that's where it gets crazy. You're already going into marriage. You got to go into date first before you even plan a wedding date. Otherwise, that's crazy. Okay, I got you. Bruce, I got you. Something just came in. Okay, let me see this. I never saw this. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to bring it up to make it bigger. Okay. It says that, and this is what somebody posted when with that game 23-17 Washington. It said, "I will love my Steelers here or there. I will love my Steelers everywhere." Oh, this is adorable. The cat in the hat. That is so true. I will love my Steelers here or there. I will love my Steelers everywhere. If that doesn't say me, that should have been me, and I could wear that hat. Thank you for sharing. That's really cute. Yeah, see? That's why it's good you guys asked me, because see, it didn't go through. I don't know. I mean, my phone did do an update not too long ago, and even like my text messages were backed up. Like there was like a whole thing with my phone, and now I think it's all caught up and we're good. But I mean, that's on Facebook. So Facebook did an update recently too, and I know sometimes messages, like for a while Facebook was having issues with messages going through. So I'm glad we got it. Yes. You will fight for my daughter. All right, Anish. Now see, that is kind of like in your family, behavior is emotional. See, that's the stuff that kind of that gets on the scary side when you say stuff like that, Anish. And yes, and you say vagine like Borat. Yes. All right. And 30 floors. And Anisha's flat. I mean, that sounds nice, but again, it should never be tempting for a relationship. And Rich says, we absolutely say it in that way. That's how it is. We should just do that for now on. Well, probably also, and then Nightbot wouldn't get you out, because if you said it the other way, Nightbot probably would have got you for language. And do I love you, trust you? Not in that kind of way. In the Wake the Hell Up family, I have feelings of the love, but I don't want you to take that anywhere else. Okay, Anish? All right. And Amber taking the what? Bruce is like, yes, finally. When you know that moment that it was sent and it went through. And what'd you say, Daryl? You love it. It'd be nice to find that for the Dolphins. Well, see, that's the thing. You know, we got a lot of nice stuff. See, that's why the Steelers always has a place for you. Oh, yes, Savagine. Oh, God. Well, see, at Anish, I am very proud of you for being a graduate student. That's also a good thing. Yes, you should definitely have good education. And I like to say educated. So yes, I'm liking that. That's good. So it's you're smart. So if you are, then you'd be smart and you take my advice and understand that some things a little too fast, okay? Especially family, marriage, like yeah, that gets somebody to run away from you. I just want to let you know. Just for future advice for other girls you might meet in your future, don't pull the marriage card right away. Oh, and Rich, see, that's why sometimes it might be a good thing. Okay, and see, now Creamy is being so nice for you. And don't take this the wrong way, Anish, but if you do want to marry and have somebody that, you know, doesn't have a feeling and would just already say yes, because that would be okay, would be something like a rock. And not being mean, but it's Creamy's pet rock said it will marry you. And anybody have a favorite episode if you've ever seen the show Full House? What's your favorite episode, guys? Anna would like to know because I'm not sure. Creamy's like the one with Kirk Cameron. No, that was Growing Pains. No, Full House was what the hell's his name? Saget. That guy. Because he was the dad. Bob Saget. He was the dad. And you gotta go pack again. See you in Detroit tomorrow. All right, Bruce. And thank you for coming in. And please safe travels. And again, it's gonna be okay. You got this. And Anisha's like, don't compare with other guys to me. Wasn't really comparing, just letting you know that, like, as far as it, not even just saying guys, we're just talking about in general. I'm talking about Anish. Like, if you are looking for somebody and somebody that you can just kind of like, and I don't want to say it a bad way, but it seems like control, it would be something that would be control. Like, for example, how about you order one of my Wake the Hell Up masks and marry that? Make sure you're always wearing your mask. It's not going to say no to you. And it's right up in that link. And why I say that, guys, don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Have you done it yet? Have you not subscribed? Make sure you subscribe and don't skip those commercials. And remember, it's not just me, it's other YouTubers out there. Show your love by not hitting that skip button, and show your love. And yes, and I appreciate, I can't even talk. I appreciate, I've seen you guys write and you say that you'll just let your videos play too as like downtime. And I appreciate that. So yeah, if you got nothing you're doing at the moment, or let's say you're running to the store real quick and you can use that electricity, just run the YouTube. Just throw it on a playlist. The Wake the Hell Up playlist is where all the episodes are, and just run them through. Because then you won't skip commercials because they'll just go. And I thank you so much in advance. Okay. And trust. Yeah, Creamy, that's a hard one. All right, and what'd you say, Anish? Those guys use girls for money. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that do use girls for money, and then there's a lot of girls that use guys for money. It's sad, but in society today, there's a lot of people that use people for money. And you shouldn't use anybody for anything. You should be, sincere. If you don't like the person, you don't like the person. If you like the person, then you like the person. But you don't like the person because of something they have or something they'll give you. That's not right. And anybody that is, they haven't been raised right. And that's why you look at society. There's a lot of bad parenting. Okay. And what did you say, Rich? The one where those twins played the little one. Yes, that's Full House. That's when it wasn't two. It was two because they are twins, but there was one character, which was Michelle. Ha, remembering. And what'd you say, Amber? You said, laugh out loud, no taking the piss is like pulling your leg. No taking the piss. Okay, well, you don't want to take piss. You want to leave piss, and then you want to flush it down the toilet. And you definitely don't want to piss down your leg. Never do that. Always go on at least the second urge, if not the first. Don't wait to the third, or the piss might run down your leg. Okay. And Tom Brady, trust him? Absolutely not, Creamy. If a man out there I would definitely not trust would be that one. And then, what did you say, Anna? The two twins played, yeah, exactly. Yep, they did. The two twins played Michelle. They tricked us all until we found out. And where do you get the Wake the Hell Up mask at? Oh, this beautiful mask right here is right up in the link. So if you see in your chat, you should see it's like highlighted. You click on that link, and that's going to bring you. It's going to bring you to the merchandise. And I say, if you're going to buy Wake the Hell Up merchandise, you got to get the mask at least first. Oh, what about Sister? I used to like that show too. And you know what? We actually watch in this house, we watch a lot of old school stuff too. And then stuff that was old school and they come out with new stuff like the show Girlfriends. We watch a little bit of that on the side too. Yep, Mary Kate and Ashley. That's it. That's their real names. You would compare an ostrich. Okay, a good analogy. Creamy. Right? I was like, wait a second. And you know what? I keep getting that too when you guys message me. I don't understand. I feel like, okay, let me just go really quick to YouTube and show you how I see it on my end. Because maybe you might have to update. I don't know. Because we all know sometimes that could be the case. We have to update things. So if I go to YouTube and I'm in my app, right? And I'm going to my channel. And now I go into my video. That's me. Click on me. And right here, I click live chat. Look, you're going to see, and for me, it looks blue. See what says pinned comment? It's blue. So that's how it looks for me. So it should be right on top. And you should be able to click that, and boom, it'll bring you there. And just, you know what? I'll also make it easier for you too. That's why I can't wait. When we hit our 10K, it'll be like right below. So then I don't have to worry about it. You guys will see it right and be like, wait a second, that is our merchandise. Boom. Okay, so this is that link. Right there. Booyah. Okay, I put it in once again. But it's your, oh, you know what? Hold on a second. There it is. Okay. I was going to say it's just like I said, it's in the pin comment up there, but now I just posted the same thing. There you go, Daryl. Got you. Okay. And Full House is better than the Fuller House. You like that one. You're like the original I like. I know sometimes they mess up things. I hate when they do that. It's like, yeah, you should have just stuck to what you had. And are we shouting out Australia? Well, we know and we do. We love Australia. And thank you, Rich. He says I do too. Oh my goodness. Is that Reese's Pieces? Well, hello. How have you been, sweetie? Good morning. Good morning. What did you say, Creamy? Would an Olsen twin play Breezy in the Bonnie Mercado biopic? Coming soon. But oh my God, Reese's. So if everybody does not know Reese's Pieces is definitely from our Wake the Hell Up family, all the way shout out Canada. And we thank you, Reese's, because you gave us Claypool. Thank you for Chase. And you have 4 weeks off work. So yeah, decided to come in and say hi to my second favorite family. Aw, we appreciate that. And we've missed you, sweetie. How's work been going? Is it going good, or you've been crazy and now you're like, thank you for this nice break? You're like, shit. Come on, you gotta make work good. You gotta find something about it that's good besides just earning the check. There gotta be something else that makes you feel good about work. It's really his first favorite. Yeah, he doesn't want to say that because his family's lurking around, and if they find out, like, how dare you? Because you guys are my favorite family first, but shh. All right, is there anything else you guys would like to share? Sharing is caring, you know, and it's free. So by the way, as I say that, right below is that share button. Make sure you share this. Okay. And thank you, Anna. Appreciate it. You guys are my favorite. I told you guys put that smile on my face, man. You keep it. And what'd you say, Anish? I wanted to tell you one thing, actually. I come back from death and my reincarnation story is real. Okay. Interesting. And what's the story? Because I'm curious on this reincarnation story. And they know, but shh, even though they know, they don't like when I say it. And what'd you say, Reese's? Can we all talk Steelers and how they are not last place like Tom Brady? I know, Reese's, and doesn't it feel awesome? But then again, it's not unless we talk about it. And I'm so happy that you said that, because the media still is not, they're not seeing it that way. For some reason, they're not downing how bad he's doing this season at all. And we're not getting any praise. And since you said that, can we get praise once again that we were the only team undefeated for a while, going 11-0, and now we're 11-1, and that still sounds really, really good. And what did you say, Creamy? Mine too. Can you borrow a 20 and a joke? And what'd you say, Daryl? You said, I found it. I'll order one here. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. And then let me know when you get it, you know, send the picture of you wearing it. So I'll show everybody. Because I love that. Because eventually I would like to have a collage of everybody wearing them, and I'm going to get it on the website. I've been wanting to put a freaking collage of you guys on there. I know some of you are camera shy, so I'll never see the face. Or not so much camera shy, you'll send me the picture and I appreciate it, but I can't share it with you guys. So therefore I wouldn't have permission to put it on a website. And I would love to put every single one of you with a mask on the website. We not only we're showing a statement to the world that we're doing this, but we're all saying, wake the hell up with it. And what did you say? Have I met any of the Olsen twins? You know what? I don't think I have. I mean, I know I definitely, let's put it this way. I haven't actually met them in person, but I'm not sure if maybe at one of the parties they might have been at that I was at, but I never actually met them. So maybe like we were at a party together and I didn't even know. That's what I meant. And yes, it was so last week. So last week. With the borrowing. And Reese's Pieces says, stay the fuck home and shut up, Nightbot. Hey, now Nightbot is nice. Nightbot is saying for everybody to subscribe if they have not yet, and that's a good thing. And what do you say? I will as soon as it actually gets here. Thank you, Rich, and I appreciate that because I know you'll show your face. And what'd you say, Anish? Actually, you said, I love girl. Her name was, okay. Is this the reincarnation story? Okay. Her name was Ajal, and their family knows about me and my wife, Ajal, and we both were killed. Okay. And this is a real story. Okay, I'm hearing you're serious, and I do believe in reincarnation and stuff like that. So I'm not saying you're not, but I'm trying to understand, like, what's the story though? What do you mean? Well, what was it that, like, you had this, the past life experience? Because people do. They wake up in the hospital, and they wake up and they can tell you like what happened before. And I've seen that, not for myself. Well, actually, no, I cannot say that. I can't say I don't think I've reincarnated as anything, but I did have some close life experiences where I did see like the flashes of great things in your life flash by, which is very scary. And I was like, oh, hell no, it's not time to go yet. And what'd you say, Creamy? You said with me and my wake the hell up G-string in the middle of the closet. Right, yeah, right in the middle. So that's the focus. Oh, Anna, thank you. You put a smile right back on my face, sweetie. Okay, what'd you say, Creamy? His name would be Nice Spot. Then if he were that nice. Nightbot is just like Alexa. No. Nightbot, actually, you know what? I feel like Nightbot is kind of like an Alexa, because I feel like Nightbot is on that category, because Siri, Brianna and I talked about this just yesterday. We were literally having this conversation. We said Siri and Bixby sucks, but Alexa, we will say she's awesome. And Nightbot is kind of there, so I would say not like a tie, but with there, just doesn't really give us information though, but just keeps Nightbot's a good moderator sometimes. All right. And what'd you say? But just not as annoying as Al. Yeah, Alexa. Oh my God, Alexa can get annoying, especially in this house, because we have 3 of them. Okay, so literally, when you talk to one, they all start going. TJ finally had to change. He changed the name so it wouldn't start like coming on, because every time we would like change music or say Alexa remind me of this and do notifications, he would get them, and it was so funny. especially the music, especially when it's like a moment and you just want to play something and it's like out of the norm, and it's like he's in the middle of his thing, it just changes it, like, my bad. and what did you say, Rich? You said Anish be like, I love you long time. Be mine's breezy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Anish. You're making us feel like that. Creamy, yeah, that one too. And a run. Well, hello. How are you? Good morning. Okay, Anish says me and Angel were getting married. Her family comes to know about the wedding and they killed my wife and me. Oh, okay. If you really are serious about that one, do you see what happens when you bring in somebody? Maybe somebody doesn't want to get you married, and I definitely don't want anything happening to my daughter. So see, now that's even more reason why I don't think it would work, Anish. Yes, Creamy, 3 Alexas. He changed. I don't know what he changed it to, honestly. I really don't. I know he just changed it. He said I changed it. Alexa keeps forgetting to wake the hell up. Yeah, sometimes she doesn't though. Sometimes I will ask her something and she, the color comes on and then that's it. It really is. Well, Iran, I appreciate you for you saying you love me, but the baby, that's a little too much. So yeah, don't call me baby. You don't know me like that. So I'd appreciate that. Okay, thank you. You have been warned. And as I say warned, meaning if you continue it, I'll have to give you that block and give you the bye, Felicia, and don't let the door hit you. But then I really want it to and slam you hard without being mean. But you get, even though violence isn't the answer, you've been warned. Don't call me baby. All right. And thank you, because you said sorry. Oh, yeah. And don't say ma'am either. I don't like that at all. Even though I know it's respect, it's just, I don't like it. All right. And what'd you say, Rich? Wait, they killed your wife and you're getting married. This is getting more and more strange. Right, Rich? I know. That's why I'm like, we're finding out more. Okay. And now, Anish, you came back from death, but your memory has not came back. Okay. But it has came back because you're remembering that your family, and was it your family or was it their family that killed you guys? So see, that's a remembrance, and that's a scary remembrance, and that's like, it's almost scary to have you in the family right now. I'm glad that I'm not where you're at and I'm in my house, safe on the YouTube. And where's PGH Ron? He's been around Reese's Pieces. He's hanging in there. He's staying healthy and safe though, that's for sure. But he's trying to do what he can do. He was helping out with when the elections, he was helping out a lot with that on the side. Okay. And what'd you say, Creamy? Or as the sophisticated say it, horny. Yes. And what did Creamy say? PGH Ron has been hydrogenetically frozen. And he's still catching up with his technology. Where am I from now, Iran? I am here in a place called Las Vegas, Nevada. That's where I'm at right now. And thank you, Anna. And you know what I say right back to you, sweetie. Okay, her family killed us. So see, you're not really picking the right woman. And then it makes me wonder. It's like, was something done, or is it just the family didn't like you? But then they killed their kid too. That just doesn't make sense, Anish. I don't know. I'm calling a little not true story here. And what'd you say, Reese's? The COVID challenge. And don't worry about your daughter. Oh, I don't worry. Oh, I know. And violence isn't the answer. But if anybody did, it would be, might have to be an answer. And Anish remembers, laugh out loud, couldn't even finish. Yeah, I'm still waiting here. The hottest place in the USA. The hottest place. I know, and it's really not good though, but it's sad to say it's true, Reese's. So I know what you mean. You're laughing out loud, just kidding, and I know you are. I'm not taking anything like that. You already know. Because I know you. You're not new here. You can't get a wake the hell up mask, Anna? Not yet. That's okay. Don't worry about it. And I know look, times are hard right now, okay? The merchandise is available and more stuff is going to be available, but I totally understand. It is hard times. And you, Anna, and you could be my biggest fan, and I appreciate it. But that doesn't mean if you don't have the money, you're still my biggest fan. I appreciate if you guys can get it, But I understand. Trust me, we're all going through hard times right now. Okay. He's narrowing down the location, Rich. And what'd you say, Iran? You said, no, remember, don't call me ma'am. You're from India and you're my biggest fan. Well, thank you. And I appreciate that. Okay. Anish said, I have told the cops and they will be taking care of your daughter. Okay. Well, that still doesn't make me feel good because not all cops are good out there. And nope, Creamy said he's the biggest fan. Are we going to start fighting? We're all the biggest fans. You don't feel naked anymore? Well, good. I don't want you to feel naked anymore. Cops will take safety of your daughter. Yeah, no. Cops are definitely not taking my daughter anywhere. Thank you, Anish. Did you send me some pictures on the Insta? All right, Sean, let's see what you got. What you sharing? All right, let me see. Insta. Oh, nice. Look at this. You drew this. So remember, look at the artist in our family. You drew Connor and you drew what? Turned down for what? And look at that beautiful logo. And then your precious heat. Hold on. You're like a great 20th overall. Shout out. And thank you for sharing, sweetie. Okay. And what'd you say, Reese's? You're like, I got my first tat this past weekend. You did? Reese's Pieces. Where's the picture? Where is it? Come on. Sharing's caring. Send it now. We all want to see. And if you do want not the world to see, I will keep it private if I have to. But send it to me now. Okay. And we're just like, who the fuck calls the cops to say your daughter will be safe? You see what I mean? Yeah, I know that's a little weird. I don't know about that. Just give him Breezy, Bonnie. No, you cannot have her. You said shit at this point. You might as well. Anish, maybe you should think of doing your own sitcom. You never know. But you better give Creamy the credit because he said it first. Give him his credit where credit is due. We want to see that when it's invented on Wikipedia. And how many languages do I know? 2. English and Spanish. That's it. His name is Precious. No, did I say that? Oh, his name is Precious. Okay, yeah, I'm not, even though I like basketball, I don't know everybody. His name is Precious. Okay, now I'm going to screw up the last name. Precious Achua? I think I got that right. See, now I know the name Achua, but I didn't know his first name's Precious. I did not know that. And Sean's like, and he's freaking amazing. Well, I mean, 20th overall pick with a grade A. That has to say something. We all know what an A is. Okay, and I'm forgetting Canadian language. Oh, that's right. Just a little bit, though. I don't want to say I'm fluent. It's more when we're getting the representation of Canada in here, Reese's. And you'll be very happy to know we have a lot of Wake the Hell Up family that's from Canada that comes in. Yep, we got Montreal in the house. We got Ottawa. We have Ontario. I'm like, remember, don't have me do this by memory. I just did that one to myself. And what'd you say, Anish? She said, I have to come back from death to take revenge from my wife's family. Yeah, see, now speaking of revenge, definitely, I would not think it'd be a good choice to be with my daughter. And reason to start YouTube channel. Okay, well, let's see. A while ago, probably starting back in, I believe it was 2011. So about 9 years ago, yes, I could do quick math. I was I was just putting things out there. Like I was doing like interviewing some artists, putting events, just like little things. And I was starting like this little like this like reality show, but not really, because it was just a little clips and I was just having fun. And I did have a lot of stuff private. And I just wanted to make people smile, just what I've always done. So that's why I started the YouTube channel, to be like an inspiration for somebody to keep the smile on their face. And this whole Wake the Hell Up happened because we first were on the radio. And then I said I wanted to continue some kind of video. And then I kept thinking of like people being live and be able to talk. Like actually, because you guys, as you say fans, I say family though, but it's like if you appreciate something, you know where it came from. So I wanted you guys always to know that I appreciate every single one of you, even back from MySpace days. The lean in, MJ. So that's pretty much how it got started. That was really the way to just be like, boom, we're here. So even like I do say, and there is going to be in the future, like content videos, it really is more though the live aspect of you guys actually being able to talk and we can be live. So is that a good reason and a good explanation to let you know how the channel started? And what did you say, Creamy? It's a tattoo of Elmer Fudd pointing his rifle into Reese's butt cheeks and saying, "Come out of there, you rasky rabbit." And yes, that was a horrible impression I just did right now. And Reese's is like, I want to keep the tattoo private until everyone knows. Okay? Until everyone knows. Okay, so you're saying you can show it to me? That's what you mean? And then we won't tell anybody yet? Is that what you're telling me? Because I will totally look at it now in privacy and I will not show it to anyone. Okay. Oh, Rich has an idea for you, Anish. I think Rich says his ex seems like she'd be perfect for you. Okay, because you said revenge means to scare my wife's family to confess their crime. Yeah, but if somebody really did something of murder and something on that on that edge, I don't even know how to like what I was trying to say here, but meaning yeah, I don't want to involve my daughter in that. No, revenge always is just sounds bad. And I don't want to involve. I've been in enough situations in my life, and unfortunately my daughter too, that yeah, we don't want to be involved in. That just sounds like, here's the word. It sounds like drama and lots of it, drama. No, thank you. Okay. And telling people on the internet private. Okay, whatever. Reese says Bonnie only started YouTube because Fart Book screwed up big time. Well, that is true. Reese's, you are right there. The whole live aspect of it, yes. Facebook was just could not keep up with our family at all, and it was a nightmare. It was like so many things were like we're talking about like what was it like 5-minute delays? Oh my god, that was awful. Then it would cut us out. Then I would see you guys, and you wouldn't see me. Oh yeah, the whole thing. I forgot about that completely, but that's not where it originally came from. Amin was asking, like when I first started my YouTube channel, but yes, to Wake the Hell Up history definitely was because of Fart Book. Did exactly what Fart Book does. And what'd you say, Creamy? Hook him up with digits. Yep, give the digits. Let's do it. I could see a future of drama. And Anish, you said you are daughter. So you're saying my daughter is your responsibility? No. She's my responsibility. And also her father's responsibility. And then also her own responsibility. And what'd you say, Sean? Washington football team has a great front seven and defense. Yeah, but you know what? That game's in the past now. I'm not worried about them anymore. All right. And what did you say, Creamy? You said, I'm so underappreciated. What do you mean you're so underappreciated? Never. Do I have any tattoos? No. I have no tattoos whatsoever. Okay. Trace is like, will we please stop talking about this shit and move on? Yes, we shall. You will not involve my daughter. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Anish. Okay. And Anna's like, and I am from Indiana. So let's shout out Indiana. Thank you, Anna. And Bradley, hello, how are you? Thumbs up. You already know it. Go Steelers. Okay. Hold on a second. Creamy said, for some reason, your first episode popped up in my YouTube menu a couple days ago. It did? That's crazy. See, I don't know if YouTube is, because I know YouTube did another update. So I think because you're already subscribed to the channel, then you might get some more updates and stuff. Because I know I have put everything now in a playlist. So I have the playlist put together so you can see. But the first video, yeah, my first video was, what did I do in my first video? It was like an advertisement commercial. My first video is what I did. And what'd you say, Anish? And you will keep my daughter away from the reincarnation revenge. Okay, well, and I thank you for that one too. Just keep my daughter out of it, please. Reese's says, hey, Breezy, you're kicked out of the house this Christmas. Merry Christmas. When she opens the present, it says, get out and put your key here. No. And what'd you say, Sean? Steelers need to beat the Bills this Sunday night to clinch the playoff spot. I know. That's why this game, guys, now. We don't want to put pressure. We don't want to be intense or anything, but I have a good feeling about this game. I really do. Sunday night football. And to be exact, I think it's exactly at 5 o'clock. They changed the game so many times. So hold on. Let me actually get that information because I believe it is 5 o'clock. Because I know it's not Monday Night Football. But is it like 5 o'clock or 5:15? Because sometimes they do change. Let's see. Oh, see, I'm glad I did tell you guys. 5:20. It's going to be 5:20 Pacific Standard Time this Sunday Night Football, which is December 13th. And just so you guys know, it will be on NBC. We're going against the Buffalo Bills. And what did you say? A run. And how old am I? Yeah, that is something I give you a category. I'm going to give you the category of 18 to 27 because I like to say 27, but really the category for my agent, it's still 18-25. Still not over that block yet. Sometimes they'll throw me over like into 30, but it doesn't always work out right. and I'm happy for that. It's a happy moment. It's not a bad thing. Okay. And Indiana has India in it. It does. That's why at first that's funny that you said that, Creamy, because when Anna put it in, even though I know she's told us before, I literally read that quick and I was like, wait a second, she's not from India. But then I was like, oh, there's that NA. Makes a difference. All right, guys, anything else you would like to share or anything you'd like to ask me, talk about? So let me actually put that out there because a lot of you, like when I say live chat, that's what I mean. We go over Wake the Hell Up facts and I do that in the beginning, but you guys can always ask me whatever. And even saying that scares me sometimes when I ask this question, but I have the right to say if I'm going to answer or not. But pretty much depending on what you ask, I mean, it just depends. And, obviously we know we're adults here, but we know there's certain things that it's like, really, why would we go there? And I think we all know that though. Okay, and what'd you say? Would juniors? Oh, the World Junior starts December 20th. That's what you were saying. I was like, junior, wait, what? Hold on. I didn't really drink that much this morning. I just realized. Because that's still on my first one. I'm slacking today. Okay, and you said, that's why I said it. Politics. And what'd you say, Sean? Steelers game plan Sunday. Keep Buffalo Bills offense off and field. That's how the Steelers will win. Well, yes, and we still got our defense got to do what it got to do. We need both sides to work. Offense, defense needs to do what it has to do. And then also, please, let's not drop any balls at all. There shouldn't be, you know what? I actually want to look. Hold on. Let's see what the weather. Big Speed, what's the weather going to be like? Oh, wait. Because it's the home game, isn't it? We're not at Heinz Field. We're in Buffalo. That's right. They're traveling. So, and we already know it's really cold out there at the Bills Stadium. How cold is it going to be at the Bills Stadium on Sunday at 5:20 Pacific Standard Time? It's not Eastern Time.
Which capsule would you like to use?
Yeah, I knew that was going to mess her up. All right, I think it's just faster if I just go into my app. Hold on a second. And we're just going to edit and put Buffalo. Just saying that, I'm already like, I know it's going to be freezing. Okay. Let's see what their weather's looking like. Yeah, it's going to be quite cold. Right now, it's only 38 degrees, and their high is 39. But on Sunday, it looks like it's going to be starting at 36, and it's going to be 48. So hold on a second. Let me see if I can go into more details in the hours. I know I can do it when I'm... Where's the extended forecast? No, I got weekly already. Oh, hourly. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. And no, it's only showing us up to December 11th. They can't quite predict it yet, even though a lot of times they already predict it wrong. All right, let me go back to Vegas. There we go. Because that's all I'll do. I'll go tomorrow and be like, it's how cold out here? I'm like, oh, wait, wrong thing. All right. And what do you say? Keep Buffalo paying those bills. Man, they're doing so good this season. So we really got to be on our game. We have to pretend this is the playoffs, this Sunday game, for sure. And Manendra, that's okay if you're late, but hey, better late than never. Welcome. Good morning. And Reese's shit does happen, but it's okay. And you're coming you're like, just for 5, and then I got to say bye. Remember, there's no byes here. It's like, we'll see you later or tomorrow. 8:20 Eastern time. Yeah, I know, because it's a 3-hour difference. I knew that. It was how I spoke it. It was like, wait a second. But Big Speed didn't even know what the hell I was talking about anyway. And what'd you say, Ron? You are coming to USA, to the United States, to meet me all the way from India? Well, that would be beautiful. I would love to meet you. And when the pandemic is not so crazy, maybe you will be able to come. Maybe you'll be able to come all the way to Vegas. And let me know in the chat when, and we might be able to make that happen. I don't want to say 100% because right now I don't know. I just know right now, Sunday night, unless anything changes, I will be at the South Point Casino. So if you got any plans to come to Vegas this weekend, which I still would not suggest to travel, seriously, because it's really, if you don't have to, don't do it. But then I would see you at the South Point. So anybody in Vegas, you want to come and stop by and say hi, I will say hello to you. You will find me in the booth at South Point. South Point. Let me actually pronounce it right. Okay. Right? Yep. Las Vegas, Nevada. But not originally from New York, and not Buffalo, New York. But you know who's a Buffalo fan? And just to piss me off, and I've told you guys this before, but my brother from another mother and another father, Ken. So I'm just waiting to see the shit that he's going to talk this weekend that I'll be able to share with you guys next week. I'm surprised he hasn't even already started, because already that he sent that football thing, I feel like he's going there, which means I got to be on top of my game too, to throw things at him as well. So feel free, as you guys always do, remember sharing is caring. And especially, you know, I love football. So if you do have some funny pictures or some stuff, think about it, tell me, and we'll share it for the creep. And if it is something you want to keep private, because some of the stuff Some of the stuff that you guys share, sometimes we have to keep it private because it's on that private side. All right. And what did you say? Yes, Iran, I am fully taken, but thank you for asking. Okay. And Creamy's like, then why encourage the drill? I know, I realized that when I said it. It was like I got excited and then I was like, wait a second. It was like skirt reverse. And then I also heard like alarms. Like, when you get that Amber Alert, was like telling me, no, abort. Or like abort ship, definitely not the times to do it. Ken is a pretty name, isn't it? Kendall is his name. But we call him Ken. I still call him Kendall too, though. And I tease him all the time. I did for a while because he was the first Kendall as a guy I've ever met. And what do you say, Reese's? Siri is going to be like, oh, Bonnie. Bonnie's from Las Vegas. I'm going to confuse the hell out of her. Thank you. So when people ask, it's going to say I'm from Las Vegas. No, but I do like, Brianna asked before, it's like, who is Bonnie Mercado? And it actually like says, it's pretty cool. I'm like, oh my God, Alexa knows who I am. But then lately it's been doing some rapper. There's apparently some rapper. And it's not even the name, but it's like she keeps thinking that and she keeps confusing. It's really funny when it happens. And we're like, no, Alexa, that's wrong. You know what? Let me see what Bixby has to say, though. Who is Bonnie Mercado?
Sure, here's what the internet says. Bonnie Lee Mercado, born April 9th, is an American reality star and actress. She was born and raised in the heart of the Big Apple, New York.
She hangs out
As a young woman, Bonnie Mercado's Hollywood dreams were sparked at the age of 16 years old.
Well, it was probably before 16, but I say 16, but I've always since I was a kid. But yeah, 16 was when I literally like did it for myself and went for it. But thank you, Bixby. But I really think that her and Alexa are hanging out with each other. Because Google used to be the thing, man. Because I say I'm Googleable, you Google, but now Alexa, thank you. And Bixby, thank you. All right, what about on an iPhone? Does Siri give you the same answer? Or does Siri go, I don't know that one? And what did you say, Iran? What's my favorite game? Football! No, my favorite game. Are we talking about like games that you play? Well, I'd probably have to say charades. I've always loved that game just because I like acting out and stuff. So I think that would be probably the one I'd say is my favorite. I like playing charades. I like to make people guess. And especially the way we play charades. Like when we play that, the word thing, it's like I have to pick a word and then give you guys the clues and you guys got to get that word. But I can't give you like easy clues. I want to start doing that again. But guys, like I said, and soon I am about to get off because my energy is not 100% there to go the full 4. Even going the full 3. I really do feel it on Friday. I'm like, whew. Because it's like I'm constantly talking to you. And I love you guys. It's not that I don't want to. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot for anybody to do. And for me, I never thought I would ever say that. But this Rona, man, it put a dent in that. It definitely did. And Nightbot, well, first of all, hold on. Somebody got timed out. Hold on a second. Nightbot is doing a great job. But I didn't even see the person coming in. But they were timed out. So what did they do to get timed out, Creamy? I mean, not Creamy. Nightbot, what happened? Oh, I see it now. It was in the name. Oh, good job, Nightbot. Okay. And that's right, Sean. You can say that again. Go Steelers. And then also go Miami Heat. And King K-Dog, you get him excited with that one. He is all about the Heat team. No, Creamy, that was actually a good thing. What somebody was coming in. Some people, they try to get away with some things. And as they see, they didn't. Once again, Nightbot, great job. Okay. And can you see Bollywood movies? I've seen a bunch of them. I have. But Aran, can you do me a favor? And I know it's a respect thing, and I do appreciate you having respect, but ma'am, you don't have to say the ma'am. Please don't say ma'am. And what'd you say, Reese's? Can 2020 be the fuck over already? 2020 hates us all. No, no, no. You know what, though? Look at it like this. 2020 made us even closer. That's how you look at it. And don't look at it that bad. You got more intimate. Think about it. Because if it wasn't what happened, yes, I'd still be at the radio. It would have been different, but then you wouldn't really get to see my family as much. And a lot of funny things happen at my house sometimes in the morning. So see, you got more involved. And that's the bright side. And the bright side is I am more involved with my family because I was around not as much that I am now. And Cream was like, I was confused and shocked. That goes for the both of us. And Reese's says Ontario, Canada is in another lockdown. Aw, I'm sorry, sweetie. But we got to just do what we got to do for right now. At least we're not on the lockdown from the internet, right? We still can be with each other. We just can't physically see each other. And I know I wanted to go to Canada so bad. I was making the plan. When I was going to go visit New York, I was like, I'm going to go see Canada. And Nightbot said again, watch your language, get out. And thank you, Nightbot. You're doing a great job. And you've been warned, and I love it. Nightbot did it right away, too. You can't mess with Nightbot. It's on you. And closer to insanity? Yeah, well, we definitely got closer to insanity. That's for sure. But I feel like everybody in the world had those moments. And it's okay. Because you know what? We know that we got close there, and we know we're not, and we know we're going to be okay. And we have the best family that we could have. So we're going to be fine. In Ontario, I know it's only a few hours from New York. I know. Eventually, Reese's Pieces, eventually. There'll be a way. There'll be a way. There'll be a time, and I will be able to be like, I'm coming to Canada. Because it's been a very long time. It's been so long that I don't even remember anything about Canada because it was so long ago. I'm so due to go back to Canada. And what'd you say, Iran? And you have any boyfriend before marriage? Oh, yes. And unfortunately, we just call them bi Felicia. So actually, that is the initials of a boyfriend. But they were bi Felicias. They weren't the right one. They were those mistakes you make in life, and then you realize, and then you grow up, and it's bi Felicia. And what did you say, Creamy? On lockdown with Mike. And yes, and a lot of people are having it down right now too, because it's like the Rona is going around. And if you're meeting somebody, you got to know, is it okay? Is it not okay? And what'd you say? This is Art, because good morning to you. You would like to go to Vegas again because I missed the Mob Museum, left too early in the morning that time to catch it open. So you're like, the next trip, man, I'm going. And what'd you say, Iran? Oh, again. Oh my God. I know it's a respect, but can you please try your hardest now? I'm going to tell you like this. Okay? Watch. Well, we'll get in the holiday spirit. So I'm going to do this to you, Iran. Arano, please don't call me ma'am anymore. If you do and I see it in the chat, I'm going to have to time out you. You have been warned, please don't do it anymore. There is your song. I specially made that for you, so please don't call me ma'am. There you go. Ta-da! Okay. And what'd you say, Creamy? You're gonna start selling TVs for cheap? You're gonna do it on the side? Okay, everybody needs a TV. So I'm sure you're going to do good. And would you say this is art, by the way? Yup. You're like, next time. And the New England Patriots is my next. Definitely. What, the whole team? What kind of girl do you think I am? And would you say, what? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Arun doesn't know how to listen to directions, so Nightbot didn't get you. I did. Have fun in timeout. It's going to be for a little bit, then you'll learn not to call me ma'am. Oh, it's so much fun when you time somebody out when they just don't listen to you. Oh, there you go. Reese's is like, you got an 80-inch in stock. What's your price? 80 inches, nice. You really want to see it on the big screen, don't you? You don't think he did understand me? I don't know. Hopefully, maybe that will make him understand me. That's why I didn't want to be too mean, because I kind of felt like that too. I'm like, maybe he's not getting. He understood not to call me baby, but he's not getting the ma'am thing. And then again, I know it really is a respect thing. So people really like, it's almost in the vocabulary. So I kept thinking of like, maybe it's like my moi. I feel like I always put my moi in all my things. So I'm like, maybe he always puts the ma'am for a lady. So I'm like, I'm wishy-washy with that one. So I didn't want to be too mean. And would you say this is art? You said also the Nuclear Test Museum, I think it's called, but I didn't get to see the Red Fox grave site. Red Fox was one of my idols in the 70s. Oops. You know how old I am now. Laugh out loud. That's okay. All right. And you know what? Is it called the Nuclear Museum? I'm not sure. I've never been there. Is it called in Las Vegas the Nuclear Museum?
I didn't understand that.
Well, I didn't say it right either. Bigsby, is there a museum in Las Vegas called the Nuclear Test Museum? Oh, she's
Here are some
thinking
matches
hard.
near Las Vegas, Nevada.
Well, she took me right to the Mob Museum. Okay, I know that. Zach Biggins, The Haunted Magazine. We got Thunderbirds. We got Neon Museum. Las Vegas Natural History Museum. The new Cannabis and Cannabis Museum. Which that's a place I wanted to go, but then the pandemic came, and I'm like, well, I don't really know about a museum choice right now. The Discovery Children's Museum, Hoodwink Museum, Museum of Dream Space, Las Vegas. Are some of these? There it is. Oh, okay. It's probably called this. The National Atomic Testing Museum. Is that what you're talking about? That's what it is. Because that's the only one that has testing in it. And then there's like, there's so much other stuff. Spring Reserve. You got so much stuff. So I could go down this list for a while. Because even though some stuff you wouldn't think is a museum, they're calling a museum. Because they could be like small. Like not like when I think of a museum, I think of like the big natural history museum in New York. And that's huge, But some museums in Vegas, they're not that big. Okay, and what did you say? NHL is coming down for decision on Friday, December 11th. I know, it's right around the corner, Reese's Pieces. Hockey. Red Fox is buried in Vegas, yes. Is Red Fox buried in Vegas?
All right, here's what I found.
Let me see. She likes to be lazy sometimes. I don't know what to tell you. Yes, he is buried in the Palm Memorial Park in Las Vegas, Clark County, Nevada. That's where Red Fox. And if you guys don't know Red Fox, you might have seen a movie and be like, oh, that guy. Very, very famous guy. That guy. Okay, and I didn't get to see him. No, I did not. And what'd you say, Creamy? No, that one was a joke pertaining to how crazy I've been going, like Crazy Kitson. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying we've all been there though. So it's not much of a joke. Nuclear test music. No, it didn't say nuclear with an N. It didn't say. It said it was the atomic bomb, but let's see. Is there a museum called the Nuclear Text Museum in Las Vegas, Nevada? Call me your travel guide.
There are 42 contacts like that.
Okay, so apparently I have contacts in my phone that are that. No. All right, well, ask Google. Is there a museum in Las Vegas, Nevada that's named the Nuclear Test Museum? No, the only thing that's coming up is the National Atomic Testing Museum, sweetie. And it's closed right now. It opens at 10 a.m. But I don't know if this is accurate because just because it's showing on Google, sometimes, with the pandemic, they might have. I wouldn't make a trip to go and say I'm definitely going to see it and then be like, Bonnie, you lied to me. But it's called the National Atomic Testing Museum. And it's located at 755 East Flamingo Road. And that's in Las Vegas. All right. But I am getting ready to get off now, guys. So hold on. Let me just catch up on this chat. Okay. And yeah, I find out that Muah is offensive and disrespectful. Well, definitely not coming from me. Mwah. And, and you want to go to the museum. I know. I want to go to so many museums. I love museums. They're fun. And you think your mouth gets too close to the phone when you ask? It understands better about a foot or so away, I think. All right, well, we could try that, but I still think that they're still doing updates and figuring stuff out. Because even when I speak like so clear, it still doesn't get it. All right, and they have cemeteries with grass in Vegas? Yeah, we do have grass screaming. It's called, some of it's fake grass, and then sometimes you do have actual real grass here in Vegas. It's just not very, very common, It is. See, Art? Look at that. I figured it out. Thanks to our wonderful world of the internet. We got you. Okay, are there gambling Vegas themed headstones there? That's interesting. I wonder, maybe somebody might have. We'd have to go one day and we'd have to look around and be like, well, what am I seeing on these tombstones? But they could. But you know what? Let's take a look and then I'm going to get ready to get off, guys. Okay. Where is... Okay, I'm going to try it your way. That's about a foot away because it might look close, but it's not. I promise. If I had a ruler, it would be 1 foot away right now. Let's see. All right. Big space. Show me pictures of the cemetery in Las Vegas, the Palm Memorial where Red Fox is buried. Nothing. Show me pictures of where Red Fox is buried.
Okay, here's what I found online. Take a look.
Okay, this isn't pictures. This is a link, but it's bringing me into... No, it's the same place. Okay. It's Google time. And Jessie, hello. Good morning, sweetie. I'm getting ready to get off. I'm just doing this one thing. Show me the cemetery... Kid dog sometimes. Show me the cemetery where Red Fox is buried. Oh my God. And there is grass. Here it is. And if I'm not mistaken, that looks like some real grass there. You can see it in the background. And here's another picture you can see pretty good. That grass, see, it's kind of dying. So that's how you can kind of tell that's real grass. Somebody needs... Are you kidding me? I mean, it's a little bit green by him, but somebody needs to take care of that. What the hell, man? It's a cemetery, but there's a lot of people that need the grass better. Okay, here's another look too. You can see it's pretty big. And it looks like that's how the tombstones are. They're all like on the floor. I kind of like when they're up though. I don't really like when it's on the floor. I like when you can actually see it and read instead of looking down on the floor, especially two people walk. I'd be like, don't walk on my stone, man. Okay, and then 7 days, and it's still your birthday? Happy early birthday, sweetie. Okay. Right? I know, I want to go visit too. Pay my respects to the legend Red Fox. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. So much. I can't even explain how much I love you guys. Ah! Got it. All right, but it is that time. Guys, have you hit that thumbs up button today? If not, do it on your way out. Have you hit subscribe? Have you shared today? And remember, do not skip those commercials when they come up, at least 30 seconds. Don't skip. And then remember, order your mask. Wake the hell up. It is right above in that link, right up there that is pinned. This will be in the Wake the Hell Up playlist. I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. And who knows, maybe it could be sooner, but I've been working on some things. So that's why, like, yesterday was definitely not that day. The gaming, I haven't been able to do it yet. So we'll see. But I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, Reese's. How could I forget? That's right. Thank you. See, this is why you need to be here, my fam. This is why you help me out here. And also hit the damn notification button as well. That's that little bell. Ding, ding, ding. Do it. And don't be mad at me. Reese's Pieces wants you to do it. All right. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. All right. Are we ready to see Bella? Because we should see Bella very shortly. Without me even saying her name, she's going to come. All right. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And Film Buzz, I see you. And I'm sorry you got here too late. I love you. I love you all.
It's my morning show. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up with your girl Bonnie
Hey,
Mercado.
I hear jingle bells.
It's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
All right, Bella, the trick is not to be shy and jump up. All right, hold on, let me fix.
The things that you want to hear.
Let me fix this.
Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered.
Come here. Come
Most
here.
important though,
This
it's real.
Bella.
Wake the hell
Come
up
here,
with
you
me,
brat.
your girl Bonnie Mercado. I make
Then
radio
jump this
real
side.
again.
Yes, then jump on this side.
Mainstream to underground. So
She's
make sure
already
you tune
talking to
in.
you guys. They want to
And
see
wake
that
the hell
beautiful
up.
face. Come here, up here. Up here. Up here. This way. This way. Up here. Up. This way. There you go. You see how she's trying to get out of the camera? You're my baby. They can't see you. I won't say promise. You want to wave at everybody? You should pause, right? Oh, you're so spoiled. Ow! Do I own it? Are you a pig? Are you a dog? Okay. I love you. All right. Mwah, mwah. And she has spoken. I love you guys. Mwah. Mwah.